Wagwan, everyone. I hope you're doing well and welcome back. Sorry, I'm just fixing myself up. Apologies for being late, but welcome back to another stream. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Welcome to Tereak Talks if you're brand new to the channel. Here we are doing a watch long for the Chelsea versus Liverpool game. And boy, how this is a lot more vital for both sides to pick up a result in this game and preferably a win, given Manchester City's victory yesterday to the upset of myself and Arsenal fans, the disappointment of Arsenal fans. But, oh man, we will have plenty of time talking about that at some point during the stream, I'm sure. But thank you for all joining. Make sure you do hit that like button if you are new. Subscribe as well whilst you're at it. And you know what? I'm meant to be joined by a guest coming in, a Chelsea fan. You may have seen him yesterday. Hanif's meant to be joining me. So, but I'm not telling what he's going to be here, but he's welcome whenever. And guys, let me just make this and say this to you watching. You're more than welcome to come up on streams whenever you want, whenever you feel like. Just drop me a message and hey, you're more than welcome to show your face and talk football with your boy Tereak. But let me get into it. We've got Tishy M, the Liverpool fan, who says that he's nervous. We've got Grace, big up yourself, G Staffy, who was a Chelsea fan. So we've got a Liverpool and a Chelsea fan already in early doors. This is what I like to see. Tish, big day. Never been so nervous in my life. So both, see, this is how important this game is. Both sets of fans are nervous, representing the TTF right here. She's so nervous too. We've got Ed Min, the boy himself, the man himself, shall I say, the TTF girl derby. Tell me about it. And what, Tish, I'm even more nervous now. Ed, how they're talking about you know what. How was the New Year's for I guess talking to the chat. My New Year's was good. Didn't spend it with Tish and Edmund, unfortunately. It would have been great to have you guys here, but it was still a good time anyway. Would have been better with you. We've got Know-How in the place. He's gone and put T. How you doing, Know-How? Hope you're keeping well. See that message I put there? Exactly. You know what that's from, the stream. That big up yourself, Know-How. And you're playing tomorrow, Know-How. Let me just go back to this quickly. You're playing tomorrow, and I'm doing a watch long for this one. This is another TTF derby that's happening tomorrow. Manchester United versus Wolves. You obviously represented Manchester United, and Edmin representing Wolverhampton Wanderers, and I'll be supporting them as well for more than just the top four. Unfortunately, Know-How, even though I love you, I can't stand your club. So, but I'll be keeping well. We got Matt G, my fellow Gooner, up in the place. T, let's do this, Matt. Thank you for coming in, and it's going to be a good one. I still need to share this out to the stream. So, Edmund, do me a favor, unless you have already. Josh, drop this into the group chat, please. I still need to get that sorted. Hanif isn't ready yet. He's having his dinner, guys. He's having his dinner. So it looks like you're just going to be joined by me for now. But do you know what? I think, have I welcomed anyone? Big call from Chelsea to drop Lukaku, but they needed to make a statement after that interview. Most definitely. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Is my stream dropping? Is it leveling out? It might be one of them days, people, ladies and gents. Hopefully that everything's okay. The quality hasn't dropped. It probably has dropped, but not too bad. If it has, then you can go off the stream, come back on, and then it should probably sort itself out. I don't know. Actually, it's probably from my end. So hopefully it sorts itself out. But let me just talk about this big call from Chelsea. I think it's something similar to the Aubameyang situation that we've had when we stripped our captain, who's a key player, who's only just been brought back this summer. So I think I've gained a little bit more respect for Thomas Tuchel. I've got probably controversial views on Thomas Tuchel. I believe he's an overrated manager for his time, and people put him in the same sentence as Tuchel. Tuchel, of course, put him in the same breath as Pep and Klopp, and I don't think he's anywhere near them in terms of management and in terms of his career. Also, he did a good job at Mainz, did a decent job at Dortmund, being Klopp's successor, and did relatively okay job at PSG, probably given hindsight, but at the time it was a disappointment. He won the Champions League with Chelsea, which, hey, credit to Tuchel there, but not much. I mean, didn't a certain Roberto Di Matteo win a Champions League with Chelsea as well? So yeah, there's it's something to be looked at. So I'm not just a big fan, and I don't think he plays. He's not revolutionary like Klopp or Guardiola. He doesn't play as anywhere near as good football, doesn't have much control in the game. Yes, he's built a good defense, but Chelsea have been renowned to have a good defense anyway. And he's playing a formation that allows them to. And I don't think he's got the best out of a lot of their players going forward in an attacking sense. So just a few things there when I talk about Thomas Tuchel. But in this statement that Matt said, I totally agree with you that there is a big statement, and I think it's the right one, regardless of what happens in the outcome of this game. Let me go through. I haven't even gone through the lineups, and the players are soon to come out, but I just want to try and go through as many comments as possible. That's Ed versus Know-How tomorrow. Exactly. Hanif, like Ubba, can't finish his dinner and arriving late. I know I'm not the one to speak Know-How. I know I'm not the one, but hey, you're right. He's doing both Ubba's jobs there. That's a conversation. I'm just being nosy, people. I'm being nosy, having a look at your combos in the chat. But you know what? As the players are coming out, we should probably get into the lineups right now. Apologies, it's not quite sorted, and I can see that the connection is struggling again. It's a bit of struggles from the connection side. I don't think it's my internet, but apologies for that, there, people. I don't really understand when it does this. I'm just gonna try and have a look right now. See if everything is okay on YouTube. Okay, it is good on that behalf. So that's brilliant. So let's go into this now. Let me go into it. Let me make sure that the screen is nice. And then you might, is there something you can see? That's better. So in goal, we have Mendy for Chelsea, Chalobah, Silva, and Rudiger at the back, having missed the likes of Christensen due to injury. But so Chalobah has to come in there, but Thiago Silva and Rudiger the mainstays and key players for that Chelsea defence in that back three. Right wing back, we have Azpilicueta, who's covering for the injured Reece James, who has picked up a thigh injury. So Azpilicueta is moving out into that right wing back position. When he has played a lot this season, it has been in that third centre back role looking where Trevor Chalobah has played. So it's going to be interesting to see what Azpilicueta can do, because we know the importance of Reece James going forward for Chelsea. Set pieces, he scored quite a few goals there too, so we have to remember that. And yeah, we know Azpilicueta definitely has the qualities. He's an able deputy. He's one of those players that always puts in a 6 out of 10 performance, says our Azpilicueta. So Chelsea, you're in good hands there and cover, but will he provide the same threat going forward? Who knows? And we're going to have to wait and see, and that's going to be an interesting one, how he deals with Liverpool's left-hand side there. Kante and Kovacic in the middle, and Jorginho drops to the bench. So that's big news right there. But Kante and Kovacic, I believe, are Chelsea's two best midfielders. That's the best partnership for me. I'm not a massive fan of Jorginho. I'm a massive fan of his game. But yeah, I think Kovacic is a quality midfielder, and we know the importance of Kante to this Chelsea midfield, winning the ball back up high, reading the play, bringing that energy, the tenacity in the middle. And also a very underrated side of this guy's game is his ball progression, which is Kovacic. He's elite at that. He's one of the best progressive midfielders in the league. Check the statistics and check with the eye test, the way he can dribble, he can drift through the midfield. I don't know what I'm doing here. Some little shoulder shake like I'm dancing or playing basketball. You know what I mean? Hezzy. Ooh. But we've got Alonso at left wing back, as usual now, because Ben Chilwell's injury. And then the two in behind the striker, we have Mount, and I would say Mount on the right, Pulisic on the left, as Flashscore have it differently here. And they've gone with Kai Havertz up front in that false nine. I believe that will be the case. It will be fluid front three for Chelsea. And let's be honest, people, Pulisic has been, not Pulisic, Chelsea have been at their best without a number 9 this season, with that fluid front three, with Havertz playing up top. I'm sure that Lukaku played up top in the reverse game at Anfield. I know that, but they weren't particularly great going forward. Havertz did score their 1 goal in that game. So I think we'll see something interesting from Chelsea. It's just whether that they can hold the ball up in certain instances. And let's talk about Liverpool. We've got Kevin Kelleher in goal. I think that's how you pronounce his first name. Irish people, let me know. In goal. And then we've got Trent Alexander-Arnold, right back. And we've got Virgil van Dijk, Konate partnering at centre-back, Tsimikas out left, Henderson in the middle with Fabinho, Milner, Jota up top, and Mane to the left and Salah up top. So here we go. The game has just started, and there's already an incident between Azpilicueta and Mane. Let me try and get the time for you people. Hold on. It's holding his face. I didn't quite see it. I was trying to sort out the stream here and trying to make sure I can bring that in for you. It's not quite central. Let's have a look. Oh, it's bad for Mane. He knows what he's doing there, Sadio Mane. He definitely knows what he's doing with that forearm smash, Arsenal fans in the chat. I know we've seen that before on Kieran Tierney last season, and the referee has booked him. Wow, Mane booked in the first 50 seconds. Azpilicueta is asking for something worse, which I think he's right, because it's not an elbow, the referee would say. VAR would say it's not an elbow, but I don't like that. I don't like to see that. Sorry, people. It's not quite central. I'm only working off the one monitor today because I was being quite slow in the setup. And because that's bugging me, let me know what your thoughts are, people in the chat. Because that's bugging me, I might just stick this and I might just create a banner. But here we go. Trent Alexander-Arnold defending well already, getting it clear. Gets a lot of criticism, doesn't he, Trent, for his defending. Let's have a look. There we go. I've added a banner, people, and we'll get into your comments whilst we're at here as well, just in case you want an update on the score. It's still 0-0, and we're 1 minute 45 seconds into the game. 48, 49, 50, just in case any of you need time. But apologies if the connection keeps dropping here. It looks like I froze. It looks like I froze, people. Am I back yet? Looks like I'm back. Okay, stabilizing. Don't know why I'm having troubles with the connection today. Might have to sort something out. Come on, people. Where did I get to in the comments? Where did I get to? We need a Teat and Staffy collab, definitely. Yes, we do know how. That'd be a good one. That's it talking then. Yo, what's up? Exactly. What's up, What's up, Farhan? Big up yourself, Farhan. I hope you're keeping well. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? How's your Happy New Year to you? Can we still say Happy New Year? It's the 2nd, isn't it? Probably the last day for me where you can say Happy New Year. How long would you guys keep saying Happy New Year for? Your prediction is 2-1 to Liverpool. Chalobah will struggle with Mane. Oh, Farhan, I went with a 2-1 Liverpool win as well. So a great minds think alike. I think that Liverpool, they have the players that can control the game. I think they have the better team on the pitch right now. But Chelsea are at home, so they do have that advantage. And Liverpool haven't been looking as reliable as we can say. They have looked good and going forward in a lot of games. They still had chances against Leicester, against your boys, Leicester. But yeah, this is where they bounce back. This is where, Jurgen Klopp has built this side. Jurgen Klopp isn't at the ground. He's not at the stadium after he tested positive. But yeah, this Liverpool team are so well drilled. They know what they need to do. Trent Alexander-Arnold covering at left back, defending well, getting it cleared forward. We got Mama G in that place. Medea. There's the Jamaica. Oh, big up yourself, Moss. And I'm sorry, Moss. The colorway goes better. I've got the. Actually, do you know what, Moss? Shall I stick this on? Shall I stick this on instead? Shall I stick this hat on instead, Moss? Let me know. My gift from yourself. Shall I stick on the Toronto Blue Jays? Let me know in the chat. Just put yes in capital letters. I'll keep it on my lap for now. Grave and T. I heard Balogun loan to Middlesbrough. Oh, Grace. Yes, that could happen. That'd be good because Chris Wilder's very interested in Balogun, isn't he? So far. So it is 4.5 minutes gone. Still 0-0. No side really attacking. There's been a good intensity in this game. Salah. Oh, Liverpool winning the ball back here. Here's Mo Salah now on the right. Tries a little cheeky trick, but it goes out for a throw-in. We've got Dola. Big up yourself. Great content. Big up yourself, Dola. Nice seeing you. And thank you for the kind words, man. Thank you for the kind words. I really do appreciate it. Big up Farhan. Yes, T, what's good, bro? Hope you're doing well, Rich. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. Still feeling it a little bit after yesterday, as I'm sure you are. But there is positive signs for both clubs and progression that we can see. So, in overall, I'm good and I'm glad. And are you doing Get Amped tonight? Are you doing Get Amped tonight? We can talk because I'd love to talk about Arsenal there. Here's Mane now. Speaking of Mane, plays it across the Salah. Saved by Mendy. Liverpool have the first big opportunity of the game. Mane squares the ball to Salah and Mendy makes a save. Salah was under pressure from Rudiger, though. This will be interesting to look on the replays. As Chelsea try and attack. Alonso plays the ball in behind. Here's Pulisic now into the box. 1v1 with Konate. Gets inside. But well defended from Konate. And Liverpool look to hit them on the counter. Tsimikas is at right back. And he's looking to switch over with Trent now. Let's have a look at this. They're just showing Pulisic. Are they going to show the Liverpool opportunity first? Or they're going to look at a potential penalty shout? Let me know your thoughts. Did Moss put yes? Did Moss push yes? Yes, he did. I will. Yeah, there we go. All right. What's that song, people? Do you know what that song is? Let me know in the chat. There we go. There's the switch, ladies and gents. There it is. If I can. There we go. That's perfect. I think there we go. I got it fitting right. Is it right, people? There we go. We got the Toronto Blue Jays. Mane got booked in less than 60 seconds. That's actually impressive. Oh, it's Pulisic. Pulisic now. Oh, Kevin Kelleher. Big stop. Oh, Pulisic has to score there. Both sides having the chance to take the lead early on. Oh, Pulisic tries to round the goalkeeper, but he sticks his arm out. Big save from Kelleher. That'll give him some confidence going into the game, being the deputy for Alisson. Let's have a look at this. Was it Trent with the mistake? Trent covers him behind, gets the ball down, should probably just clear it. Oh, ricochets off Kai Havertz. Breaks into the path of Pulisic as he tries to round the goalkeeper. He should just stick it in the back of the net, but give credit to Kelleher there as well. It's a good stop. He's not alert to it, and Thomas Tuchel looks incensed already. And Chelsea. This is why I do not rate this kid, unfortunately, Christian Pulisic. 2 goals in his last 22 appearances. That's poor. Good evening, though. Big up yourself. Come on, look at that. Come on, Chelsea. And Mama G tries to say she's not a Chelsea fan. Boo! Boo! What's our... I literally can't take my eyes off this game. I try and look at a comment and I see something nearly happening in behind. But what's Arteta got planned for January? Do we know? We don't quite know yet. Arteta's come out and he has said that he's open to obviously improving the squad. He said that in every transfer window. I think we'll probably be looking at loans, any loan deals that we can get, any expiring contracts for players like Matthias Svanberg, who we've been linked in, who's a Bologna centre-mid, age 22, Swedish international. Poor from Chalobah. Mane rounds the goalkeeper and puts Liverpool 1-0 up. Sadio Mane, who had not scored in his last 9 appearances, breaks his goal drought. Trevor Chalobah, poor from the young lad. He's going to have to learn from that mistake there. He heads it down into the ground, can't get the ball clear. Mane picks up the loose ball, shows Christian Pulisic how you round a goalkeeper and sticks it into the empty net. Hanif isn't here yet. No wonder he's not here. He may not decide to come. That's poor. And look at that. It's a good finish from Mane with his left foot, though. There is a defender on the line. Aspilicueta's on there to try and cover, but he sticks it into the back of the net. But sorry, Trevor Chalobah. That's costly. That's what young defenders do in those situations, unfortunately. It's poor from Trevor. He'll learn from that. He's a very good defender. Let's not get it twisted. But this situation here, he's got to do a lot better for me. That's poor defending. Shocking. And have I frozen at the wrong time again? Oh, this is annoying me. This is annoying me. Am I back, people? I should be back. We got Edmund in the place. Was Edmund just sorting out something for me? I don't know. Is Edmund on? Is it? There's so many comments that I need to bring up. We can big up yourself, Wilf. big opportunities happening already. Oh, okay. That's fine. Hey. There we go. As you can see in the banner, like, share, and let's get Tereak Talks at 300 subs. So what else have we got in the chat? What else have we got? Oh, we've got a team working. We've got a team. Grace is not happy. It is 1-0 to Liverpool. Grace, I see where you're not happy. She says no. That isn't the banner. It was the scoreline. Oh, fair enough. Thank you. Wild thought. You were on my team. Poor defending. Exactly. It was poor, Grace. You are spot on. And look at TCM. She's happy. But here come Liverpool. I mean, not Liverpool. Chelsea on the attack now. Chelsea. Kovacic. Switches it out right. Oh, but it goes out of play. And they don't take advantage of that situation right there. As you can see, Mane, who scored the goal for Liverpool, they're showing it back again. Konate, he goes long, but they're showing the incident with the forearm smash. And I totally forgot about that in the first minute. You could question whether Mane should even be on the pitch. It was bad, but look at that. Look at that. Poor defending from Chalobah, but he goes and he takes the lead and he sticks it into the back of the net. What's this? Get tomorrow night out with the wife in the hotel. Oh, fair enough, and that's why you've tuned in here. Appreciate that, Rich. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Tomorrow we'll be talking a lot of football. Well, it's a good thing you put it tomorrow because with a lot of Man United fans that you might have interesting content if it after the Man United game. So definitely looking forward to that. Grace is not happy. Look at this in the chat. There, she says the words herself, I'm not happy. Ain't that right, Grace? Liverpool don't even have their manager and they're leading. Yeah, I don't think you can read too much into that there, though, Grace, because Arsenal performed very well yesterday with a better side. Even Pep Guardiola said that, and we never had our manager. But I don't think there's that much of a difference that the manager makes on the sideline, in honesty. I think it's probably overblown when they talk about the impact a manager has on the sideline, in my opinion. Because if you're a good manager, you should have your team structured, set out to do and handle the right job and handle the job properly and respond to situations. This is why when you see managers heap a lot of praise onto players for the performances, this is why, because they realize that the impact that they have on match day isn't actually that much. But Alonso, he can't bring it down. If he did, there was a chance for Chelsea there. Wilf said, if Chelsea not careful, they're going to be in a relegation dogfight. Tell me about it. And look who we've got here now, people. He's entered the place. He doesn't look happy. Hanif, big up yourself. Thank you for joining. What's your thoughts on in the first 15 minutes?
Yeah, I just want to say sorry, Able. Someone wanted a pick-up from the supermarket and they took the Michael. I think I've seen miss of the season already. And Man is not going to get sent off regardless of whatever he does. He could shoot our players and get away with it. So,
hey, don't worry. I've seen Mane do the exact same to Arsenal at this time. But talk about Trevor Chalobah there in that situation.
He's made a mistake. He's a young lad. It happens, isn't it? The thing is this: if we score, we get confidence. If you don't score, then that's what happens. The game's about moments, isn't it? I'm not gonna hold on to it. They've got a guy. They've got their number 2 or 3 in, and you can tell there's a lack of communication there. And our lads, especially Pulisic, he's just looking to go down a moment ago, and he just went down. I'm just like, what are you doing? Stay on your feet. And we paid 50 million for a guy that can't beat a keeper one-on-one. Waste of money, man.
Exactly. You are. I know. That's Pulisic for you. He does. Whenever I've watched him play, he'll have a good game, but then when it comes in the final third, he just completely fluffs his lines.
Hell, Alonso.
I know. What minute are you on anyway?
I'm on 13.
Oh, you're a bit behind me. Oh no. I'll try not to ruin it. Try not to ruin it for you. I'll try, but the chat might. Let me
When I
see.
saw the lineup, I wasn't happy, but what can you do? It is what it is, and
How come? What was he happy about in terms of the lineup?
it just looked weak.
Yeah, you are a lot bereft of players at the moment, though, aren't you? Because of the whole Lukaku situation. That's self-enforced, self-inflicted. But do you know what? Speaking about the Lukaku situation, I know we spoke about it a little bit, but what's your thoughts on Tuchel deciding to drop him as Mount as Chelsea get a corner?
If we win, it was the right decision. If we lose, it was the wrong decision.
I don't know,
Listen,
man.
look, what he did was wrong, but ultimately he should be suspended. Tuchel's done the right thing. He's done the right thing. However, when you look at the injuries that we're suffering at the moment and the amount of money we've spent on this guy, and he's on a run. He scored in the last two. I'm not saying he should have started, but he should have been in. We're struggling. If we weren't struggling for players, I wouldn't have cared. But we are struggling for players, and he's on form. Unfair. Listen, look, I'm not gonna say he should not be suspended. He should have been, but it should have. We are struggling. We're struggling. And we have to make a decision now because he's talking about all this Inter, and I'm just like, dude. If you want to go, you want to go in it. We've wasted 100 million. We're probably going to get 40 million. We're gonna probably get 40 million at best, and we need to go again. We need to go by two strikers now. Before it was one, now we need two.
Yeah, exactly. Moss has just put in the chat right there. We're looking much better than Chelsea as an Arsenal fan. Isn't that right at the moment? You can't argue with that, can you? Really, Hanif? You are struggling. You are in this sticky patch with Thomas Tuchel, and hey, even all the best managers have been through it. Pep Guardiola went through it in his first season. Klopp did. Arteta's been through his sticky patches at times, and this is where the true barometer test, isn't it? For Tuchel. Sorry, I was just having a little rant at the start of the stream saying that. Not really a rant, but explaining why I don't put Tuchel in the same bracket as Pep or Klopp. But it seems like he can't really find a way to sort this Chelsea team out. I know you've been talking a lot about four at the back. How would you see the best possible way fit to change to really rejig the side? Is it in the transfer market or is it in with the players that he's got?
We have to spend regardless. We needed one forward and one centre back now, or a couple of centre backs. Now we need two forwards and two centre backs.
Yeah.
So it's crazy what's going on at Chelsea at this moment in time. The issues surrounding contracts, the issues surrounding Lukaku. I don't understand why the club weren't aware of the interview with Fabrizio Romano. This is madness. Is like what's going on at the club.
Yeah. The club this shows how bad it is on Lukaku because he's obviously done that without the club's permission, or he's not made them aware of what he's trying to gain out of that interview, what he's going to talk about. So that's why I think Tuchel is right, regardless of the result, because the principle matters at the end of the day. Because if you try and base your football club on that, then people will come around here and take the mick. And I heard you praise Mikel Arteta for making that decision because Aubameyang wasn't following the team rules and those things and showing a lack of respect. And don't you feel that Lukaku's shown a huge lack of respect to your club by?
No, he has. He has. Look, me being funny aside.
Yeah.
Look, he's done the right thing. He has done the right thing. I can't say he hasn't. It's just that as a club at the moment, we're not moving good at all. And you know what? Friggin' hell, top 4 is gonna be tough this year. I'm telling you right now for us. We are struggling. We are absolutely struggling. I'll be honest with you, this is one of the worst Chelsea sides I've ever seen since Roman Abramovich taken over. Apart from like 2 or 3, this is, as a collective, this is the worst one as a collective so far. There's a few gems in there, but apart from that, this is the worst team, and this has probably got the most money spent on it as well.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Irving Lozano over Pulisic. I said what I said.
I don't even know who that is.
He plays for Napoli, the Mexican. Have you seen? He was linked with United a few years back. He was at PSV. He's a left winger. He's quite good from what I've seen, but I don't think is he still at Napoli now? Actually, he might not be. Actually, I don't know. He was at Napoli, but Pulisic equals American overhype. But Johnny David, he's amazing. Lukaku is Uber 2.0. I agree with that there, Wilf. I do agree with that, unfortunately. Lukaku should be in. Tuchel is a Mourinho. So we've got
I don't think Ober is I don't think Lukaku's Ober 2.0 because at least Ober's done something in the Premier League. This guy's not done anything yet for us. What's he done for us? Nothing.
Yeah, I hear that. I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. He doesn't have a leg to stand on in Chelsea, in a Chelsea shirt. He has done stuff in the Premier League, but not for Chelsea. So it's completely like it doesn't matter what he's done for Everton, West Brom, because he hasn't done for you guys and your employers.
He hasn't whatsoever.
I agree, Hanif. This should not be problems at Chelsea. They're hurting themselves, it seems, when they should be flying. So that's Moss's point there. So he's kind of agreeing with you about that Lukaku situation. But nah, Moss, man. I think for me, it's more the principle's more important because players will come and go. Players will. Managers will even come and go. But if you're going to try and build a team mentality, a culture, imagine now Lukaku starts this game and I don't know, who would he start over? Kai Havertz, Pulisic, who works hard. Yes, we know Pulisic isn't at the quality, but it completely... Oh, hold on. I think Salah's in, Salah at his old ground. Saved by Mendy. But the flag may go up in the end. Yeah, the offside flag goes up. Sorry, Hanif. But
poor.
Yeah,
I think it's just poor. It's just poor. It's listen, look, that keeper's there to be beat. And this formation, right? I've always said, look, the only thing is that he can do is try something different because when you're leaking in goals and we're not scoring any, something has to give. And I want him to try something different in terms of his tactics. That's the only thing I want from Tuchel. I've got nothing against him. I think overall he's been decent this year, but the players, when it comes to crucial moments, apart from Mason Mount, Kante, and a few defenders, Mendy's been more busier than he should be.
Exactly. Is my mic back? Apologies for that.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah.
There we go. That should be better. Is that better? There we go. Sorry about that. Big up yourself, Niall. Happy New Year to yourself as well. And I did have a good Christmas. I hope you've had the same, and I wish you all the success and health and happiness for your new year.
I'll just be right back. Tereak. I'm just gonna.
So back up right now. It is still 1-0. We are 23 minutes in. Sadio Mane with the goal. Big up Edmund for the help there. How's the game looking? Liverpool in the lead. It's looking quite an enticing game for the neutral. Chances for both sides. Chelsea look dangerous on the attack. Chelsea could score. Still, Liverpool looking dangerous on the attack. It's looking like a good game. It's not disappointed so far in the opening 24 minutes. Back to West Brom for Lukaku. Hey, they've signed Daryl DK now, the US men's national team striker, who Valerian, that's wrong way. Valerian Ismail did manage at Barnsley, and he had a decent time of it at Barnsley. But I know a lot of West Brom fans aren't too happy about the football they play under this manager. A bit like the Pulis days. Why we signed Lukaku back, I will never know. Could have at least got a bigger signing. Yeah, I hear that totally. You were because Lukaku wasn't your first choice striker initially, Grace. He was linked with Erling Haaland, but Chelsea weren't prepared to pay the money that was needed for him because he has got a release clause that comes into play in the summer of like £63 million, and it's like 70-odd million euros, but £63 million, and then however much wages on top that Mino Raiola wants. So that's going to be interesting to see. Corner whipped in, Trent Alexander-Arnold on the edge, scuffs it, but Chelsea get it clear in the end. Mexican real good, Lozano, but Canada shut him down because Canada are ranked, 41st now aren't they, Moss, in the world? Got to keep me updated, guys. I'm off to the Riverside Stadium. G Staffy, don't you worry, we'll keep you updated. It is still 1-0, 25 minutes gone. Here in America and Mexico, media always pit those two players together as to who is better. So that is the context. Fair enough, Santi. For me, from what I've seen, I do like the look of Pulisic as a player. He looked very good in his first. Hold on, Salah's in the box now. Salah, Mo Salah makes it 2-0 to Liverpool. Those of you who took Mo Salah out of your fantasy team, this is why you don't do it. Mo Salah makes it 2-0 to Liverpool in the 26th minute. Oh, man. Chelsea. Your problems just go from bad to worse. Hanif keeps missing these goals. Let me watch this here. Goal from Salah. We've got Trent Alexander-Arnold with the assist, clips the ball over the top. Salah gets past Alonso way too easily. Way too easy. I'm happy, though. I don't know why I'm sitting in the sense. I just don't like watching poor defending. Jinx past him. Mo Salah at his near post. You could up Mendy should do better. He shouldn't be getting beat there. But Mo Salah, credit to Mo. The best player in the world. Alonso can't get close to him. And he just sticks it into the net. It just goes from bad to worse for Chelsea. Pep Linders, 2-0 Liverpool. Mane and Salah, the two guys that are going to the African Cup of Nations. G Staffy saying it's embarrassing now. Look at that. FPL points Salah. And I mean FPL, but come on. Why against Chelsea for Mo Salah? So G Staffy isn't happy there at all. G Staffy's crying inside. Oh, man. We've got Matt G saying, sorry, Grace. Look at this. It's just getting from bad to worse. Even Arsenal fans are taking pity on you now. Matt G, we shouldn't do that. For all the stick they've given us, for denying us a Champions League spot in that Europa League final. Hey, I'm joking. I know Wilf won't be feeling sorry for y'all. Look at that. Look at Tish. Yes. Soz G. Salah. Oh, no way. And Moss here talking about Ricardo Pepe, Santiago. And you're taking out Marcelo Flores. His Canadian mom had no say. He's defo out here. Moss is looking for the next gems for Canada. And he's back, people. He's back.
Sorry, mate. I just had to go to the loo. Yeah, it's over, mate. It's over. The game's over. They're dead. I've rang him. I've told him. 4-4 frigging 2, mate. This is dead.
Oh, Hanif is not happy. Yeah, it's shocking.
This is dead.
Salah is unplayable. Have you seen the goal?
You've got... Yeah. I'm on 26.5 minutes. Klopp's son is celebrating on the sidelines, man. That coach, man, I don't even know who he is. It's bad, man. It's really, really bad. And it's come from Chelsea's own making as well when Mendy cleared that ball. Shocking.
Yeah, it's true. What's your thoughts here on Matt G's comment about Salah as being unplayable? Do you think...
I won't go that far.
Alonso should do better?
I think as a team they should do better, but Alonso defensively has always been a bit suspect. But we need Mason Mount to step up. He's the only one. Mason Mount. I don't know what the rest are gonna do, but
that's true. Sorry, I think my mic keeps unplugging. I think I might be having audio issues.
No, you're fine. I can hear you.
It should be now.
I don't understand, right? We're playing. Why we're playing such a high line against Liverpool? I understand now we're losing, but bloody hell, this guy, man, tactically, it's not when your players are finding form. Go on, can't do that. Then it's okay, but Liverpool, that Simicast is absolutely ripping up Aspilicueta. He's ripping him up on that side, man.
Oh, the Moss captaining Antonio ahead of Salah. Poor Chelsea. I know Wilkie doesn't have a lot of love for Chelsea. He's tried to hold back, but he couldn't. And why Chelsea going down? Just because a 4-week-old Italian interview? Come on. So Moss isn't. He doesn't agree with the punishment of Lukaku. Moss, hey, I definitely do. I agree with it, but it looks, you look so susceptible at the back. I'm on the 30th minute now, and Liverpool just looking to play balls over the top. And if they're played a little bit better with a better way to pass, it could be all over. It's probably all over anyway.
Stamford Bridge has been the training ground for Brighton, City, and now Liverpool. This is a joke. It's an absolute joke. Some of these. The thing is, this like I don't see no inventive, creative, opportunities being made. There's no innovation. It's always the same old. Everybody knows how Chelsea are going to play. Really, no one thinks, "Wow, did you see the way they just create the opportunity?" It's the same old nonsense, and
exactly
until we don't find a special player with a level of creativity needed, then we are.
Hold on, they're just checking something here. They're just checking something here, mate, on Mason Mount. Lukaku is a sausage. I agree with you there, Joel. Big up yourself, Joel. Hope you keep him well. Happy New Year to yourself, my brother.
It's over, man. Forget the top 2. We might not even make top 4. It's gonna be a tough top 4. It's gonna be a good top 4, but bloody hell.
Oh, this could be a red card incident. VAR are going deep into this.
Yeah, I've got no. Listen, leave them alone, man. They'll do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. After what I saw yesterday, anything's possible.
Mason Mount, he looks to have lost his head a little bit. The referee says carry on. VAR checks over. Your players are losing their discipline.
Obviously, he's English. You need to understand it.
Oh man, this isn't great. Look at this. It's just Liverpool playing through your midfield press like it's not even there.
Tereak, you're making it sound like they're doing something that they've not been doing for the first half an hour. They've been smashing us. They're absolutely smashing us. Look, Miller's 50 and he's smashing our midfield.
If you don't laugh, you'll cry, won't you?
Oh, that's red, mate. It's red. I don't care what anyone says. That guy's oh my God, his arms gone straight into his face. And then it looks like he kicked him after.
That's what they were looking at. That's what
that is red, man. That is that.
You know what I mean?
You know what, yeah? If you're gonna listen, look, after what I saw yesterday, anything's possible, man. He's lost his head. Go on, Mason. Make a statement, lad. Friggin' hell.
Any?
It's mad. It's mad.
Have I froze again?
Oh, it's red. It's 100% red, but you know what? He's not gonna get it. They're not gonna give it. They are not gonna get. Oh, hold on. Yeah, they're not gonna give it.
No, they didn't give it in the end. They didn't. Interesting there. I might chuck this as a poll in the chat.
Oh, actually, to be fair to him, his foot was like kind of wrapped. Oh, I don't know. It's touch and go in it. If you're gonna give stuff like that, then yeah.
Well, we know what VAR.
I think his first, but the thing is this: I don't understand why did it. I wanted to see his first impact on him because it looked like his arms went straight into his face. But I didn't see it. I needed to see it again. I was just like, I don't understand why they never show the full instance. They just showed just the thing that the refs are looking at. Let's look at the whole thing.
It's true, exactly. Gray says, unless we make a comeback, my whole day is ruined.
Grace, your day is ruined. Go and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, don't worry about the football anymore.
They're dead, these lot, Grace. These lot. I bet our salary is 2 or 3 times Liverpool's salary. These lot should be forced to walk home.
Exactly. You're right, man. The referees' decisions in this league are a joke. Is my connection all right for you?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's StreamYard's playing up today. It's saying like it's not good and stuff. It's been like unstable.
It must be Munzi hacking it. I hope Wolves do a job tomorrow on United just to make me feel better. But nah, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. You know what? I thought Havertz was getting better. Now I kind of don't see any. I don't see anything. I don't get it. Like, where's this guy supposed to be playing?
Yeah,
I just don't. Literally, honestly, like.
refs' decisions in this league are a joke, says Wilf.
True.
I think I agree with you there, Wilf. Most definitely. After what we saw yesterday, and it's not even just yesterday, it's throughout the league in general. Didn't see it, but I'm trusting you lot. The thing is, the referee's Anthony Taylor as well. He may have got away with it there. I don't. But Mane, did you see the Mane incident, Hanif?
Listen, I saw the. Do you really? They're not gonna send Liverpool off, man. I told you this. We're gonna be sent off.
So you?
No, I don't. He's a good referee, but listen, look. Remember yesterday, he's a good ref. Overall, he's a good ref. Did you you remember yesterday? I don't know which player it was, but I think it was Martinelli, and someone put their arm across his face or something, or in the back of his head or something. He got knocked in.
Cancelo on Gabriel. That was it.
Yeah, Gabriel.
Yeah. You brought it up.
And that's a minimum yellow card. That because look what he's done. I think the intent. You could argue that's a possible red card as well, because the intent is there to hurt the player. But that should have been given as a yellow, and I thought that was given as a yellow when me and Realist were talking about it.
Yeah. And if you look so open at the back. There was a big opportunity here. That's gone.
We're always open, man. Anyone's welcome at this moment in time. We're dead, man. Go on,
Candy. Looking great.
We're just poor. That's just where we are, Tereak. Listen, look, if I've said the system doesn't work, but nah, man. My coaching badges don't matter, even though I don't have any. I have more than Munzi, though.
What's this bet you've got with Munzi, by the way?
Munzi said that if United finish above Chelsea, he's going to donate £20 to a charity, and vice versa. He's going to donate 20 quid, and then if United finish above Chelsea at the end of the season, me and Charlotte will donate £20 to a charity. And we have to wear a United shirt.
Oh, what about him? What about Munzi? What's he wearing?
He has to wear a Chelsea shirt.
Hey, Munzi, get that Chelsea shirt ready, man, because no matter how bad Chelsea are, they're still better than you guys.
You know what he goes in the stream the other week, yeah? He goes, "Oh, Charlotte, you could pass me one of your shirts, can't you?" And I'm like, "That's just harsh, Munzi's bad." You know the battle I'm looking forward to is Munzi and Realist. I think they're gonna go crazy.
Them two. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. What is Realist coming on in the Munzi channel tomorrow?
I think so, yeah. Realist is coming on.
That'll be good. Moss, don't let Anthony Taylor look at VAR for Chelsea. He will look at it for 2 seconds and give a penalty or whatever. I know Chelsea fans have a lot of bad ill feeling towards
we've not been playing well for the past 6-7 weeks, and that's it. Exactly. It's just the way it's the way it has been. Have you noticed the guy, whenever Liverpool are taking a corner kick, there's a Chelsea fan just swearing at Simicast or whoever's taking the corner kick? It's so sad that fans have to revert to stuff like that. I'm just like, you know what? Sort yourselves out. You need to just sort yourselves out. You need to stop this. It's bad, Tereak. I'd rather be at 10 men playing well than 11 men playing crap. It's so bad.
Yeah.
There's no creativity. We can't seem to hold the ball. I don't know how many attackers we're playing with.
Grace talking about the Riverside there. I know, Hanif, man. It's just
it's dead. This is dead. Listen, Tereak. Yeah. Everyone will say this guy's a good manager. I said I don't know. I go, we'll have to wait, man. I don't. I go, listen, I'll give him his contract. But at the end of the day, and I got, I think it was when I first time I met Charlotte on Munzi's stream, I go, Charlotte, listen, there are levels to this game, right? And I said, look, in a heartbeat, I would take Klopp. In a heartbeat. And she said, no, we're European champions. I go, I'm looking at the European champions. They're struggling at the moment. We're not. Listen, we might as well cancel that trip to the FIFA World Club Championships or whatever it's called. We ain't going to win that.
Yeah, you're just going to put your players at more risk as well of getting injured.
I think we lost the last time we were in that as well.
This Munzi guy, look at him, two Brazilian defenders.
I've made my weekend. get him tomorrow.
I know. Well, it's all right. Don't worry. A Mexican striker will ruin his. So hopefully.
If Wolves could get a striker, they could cause problems because they've got a decent midfield. They got better. I expect to see McFred tomorrow. I really do. I expect to see McFred tomorrow. I'll be shocked if Donny starts tomorrow. I don't think he will, but it will be McFred tomorrow for United. Yeah. It's coming on a right stupid time as well. 5:30.
It's a bank holiday. That's why. That's the reason why. They wouldn't usually do it, but it's a bank holiday, isn't it? So I don't know why.
Yeah, but how many? Are you telling me I must be freaking seeing things? I don't even remember. Last time there was a bank holiday, were they on a 5:30?
I know. It's a bit mad. It is a bit crazy, but that's when I realised, Monday's class is a bank holiday because New Year's Day fell up on a weekend. So it's the first day of the week. Let me see. What else are people saying in the chat here? Who wouldn't bite your hand off for Klopp? And do you know what? Just on Tuchel chat, by the way, Munzi. Munzi. Hanif. Oh! I've got Munzi on the brain. He's right. Oh, what a goal! Oh, my word! Munzi, Hanif, sorry. Oh, my word. I'm sorry. I had to. That is one of the best goals of the season you'll see, by the way. Yeah?
I guess we've not scored it then.
Yes, you did score. Chelsea get in where you did score. Wow! Oh, what a goal! Let me know when you've seen that by Kovacic.
Hey up. All right, that's all right, isn't it? You're not going to book him, though, are you? You're not going to book him, though, are you? He got past him and he took him out. Yeah, no.
Hey, Eve, don't worry, man.
I know he's German, man. Fucking bullshit, man. That's yellow, man. That's yellow every day of the week, man. That's dirty, man.
Look at that. Tish isn't happy. Grace is, though. Chelsea cover. Big up yourself, realist. 35 yards out. Oh, what? We're there. VAR having a look at it. Oh, my days. Sorry. I'm sorry. VAR's having a look at it. Ooh, Hanif. Oh, no. Hold on, people. No, the goal's been given. The goal has been given. It is 2-1. Hanif, what a goal that is.
The technique. He's from Real Madrid. You can tell. You can tell that guy's from Madrid because they don't make them in Chelsea's friggin' training academy. That guy's from Madrid. World-class strike.
What a strike that is. Yeah, they have given it is 2-1. Guaranteed, people. Really say you're mad late, you are.
Oh, I am mad late. I'm watching it on
stream.
Yeah, but I'm watching it on the stream, which is reliable. That's why. Yeah. I'm watching it on Discovery, mate.
Hey, really, it's a sick game, man. This game's going off. It's a good game so far.
Realist, you need to go back to church and pray for my team. That's what you need to do.
Oh, man. Never been so happy. Wow, he's still 2-1 down, Grace. Be careful. Let's see where we're at. I've heard it on Talk Sport. It was going really well, but Chelsea just scored. Exactly. It was going well, but it is a wonder goal out of nowhere.
I think Talk Sport, what's his name? Simon Jordan. I really like Simon Jordan.
You like him?
I really like him, yeah, because it gives you the insight from a chairman's point of view. You don't really get that. Even though some of his comments are mad, but he tells you certain things and you just think, okay, and you found out about that relationship about him and Jose Font and things like that, and you wouldn't get that normally. That's why Talk Sport, I think, is decent with him on it. I love it when Gabby goes, "You're a failed club owner." That's smashed it, man.
Did he really?
That's smashed. Yeah, he called him a failed club owner because he was. I think he took a shot at Gabby, and then Gabby took a shot back, and it's mad. It's mad.
It's been a good game so far, and Edmonds 2-2 is on. his 2-2 prediction in the Tereak Talks. Hey, we're gonna have you come on there, Hanif, one time. You can join me and Edmin, or yeah, man, and we basically do like a predictions league, basically predictions, preview of the weekend's games and stuff, and then we give predictions, and then yeah, man, you can represent the TTF as well.
So, Alexander Arnold's been quiet today.
Oh, it's 2-2. Come on, Chelsea. My mum's in here. It's 2-2. Yeah. It's 2-2, Hanif.
See that? I like your mum. Your mum's got taste. Your mum's got taste.
Look at mum's hands waving.
Well, your mum's got taste. Your mum's got taste.
She doesn't have taste, Hanif. No way.
Tereak, how did we lose you?
You know what? My mum, I don't know why my mum supports Chelsea. It's not like in your situation where you got a house of Man United fans and then you did. No, literally, my sister support. Oh, he onside? Yes, he's onside. My sister just decided to support Arsenal, and then yeah, he's onside. Yo, this 2-2 is on, Ed. Your 2-2 is right. It's 2-2. Oh my word.
I'm telling you, that keeper is suspect, because he's not played at all. That keeper is there to be taken advantage of.
Oh, this is crazy.
So far behind. I'm so far behind. It's unbelievable. I'm so far behind. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Sick. I've just edited that now. So what a game. I tell you what, it has been a good game and you have responded. Give credit.
Yeah. Good run.
Oh, that did.
Bob, bloody time, Captain America, after you missed that sitter. 50 million. Now go on. Go get me another 2, then I'll forgive you. You know what, Tereak? I've been watching Everton. I want that Ben Godfrey,
Yeah, was he good? I'm not too sure about Ben Godfrey anymore,
I think he's all right. I think he's all right. Yeah, we need some. I think he's all right. I think if he had.
And if you're in again, you're in again. Oh, you've messed up, Mount. Oh, just past the post. I'm sorry, Hanif. This game's just gone wild. It's just like this first half has been one of the best first halves of the season. In terms,
why are they checking offsides for? He was way on.
I know.
VAR slow, man. VAR is slow today. Who's on it? Mike D must be on offside.
Whoever's on. Virgil van Dijk just does enough to distract to prevent Mount from scoring there. But
that was Rudiger.
What a response from Chelsea.
Salah.
Hey, both sides have a chances to win. I think both sides defensively. This is why, unfortunately.
Go on, Chalobah, lad. I didn't think you had it in here, Chalobah, lad. What a pass.
Ed, I think your 2-2 might be off. It might be off. This could end up 6-6. You are right. Wilf. No, Moss, we need the win. Mama likes Russian oligarchs. 2-2. Ed, cash out. Hey,
I know. I'd cash out.
Exactly. If you want to listen to Moss, I think he put 4-1 on Arsenal to win against Sunderland, and then Patino scored in the last minute to win 5-1. No, Tish, we need the win. Both. Look at you, Chelsea, Liverpool fans. Hey, I think both of you need the win just as much. If you was to say one needs it more, it's probably Chelsea.
Mason. You should have scored, mate. You really should have scored.
I don't know, man. I think when you watch the
oh my God, who's that in the middle? Havertz, is that you?
Yeah, Havertz should do better. Yeah, that's where my blame is at for that breakdown in the situation. I think Virgil van Dijk distracts. But both
know what it is? But you know what it is, Tereak? Do you know why teams are able to do this? It's because of Liverpool's high line and pressing style. This is the one thing that you need to understand, that when you play this pressing game, when the other team catches you out and you're playing a high line, you will always get opportunities like that, especially when you come up against very good opposition. When you don't come up with good opposition, you've got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I think you're right. Away from home, that's the case. It doesn't.
That is the risk. At home, obviously, it's a bit different. You've got your fans with you, like Liverpool. Anfield's like 2 or 3 extra bodies in it on the pitch, and it gives you the extra 20-30%. But And I just think Liverpool, and this is some of the reasons why this team always concedes goals. I still think they need a midfield. I think I can't believe they never replaced Lallana, they never replaced Wijnaldum, and they're hoping that those young lads are going to come through.
I think they will. I really like Harvey Elliott. Obviously, he got that unfortunate injury against Leeds. But he looked very
time.
Good. Yeah.
They need time.
But Liverpool are probably going to enter a transition period soon, aren't they? If we're going to be honest. So, yeah, but...
Tereak, last time they were in a transition period, it took 30 years.
Liverpool fans, take that little bit of slander there, coming from a Chelsea fan. I like that.
To be fair, it probably took us 100 years, but you know.
Exactly. It is half time in this game.
And
Chelsea.
You guys, to be fair, you guys are still on one, so.
Oh, calm it down. All right, we're after you now, Hanif. We're after you. But this is the half time score.
I don't think Chelsea are anywhere near. You know what? Because you've got it depends what happens in February. I think because you've got no European, it depends with obviously COVID and all that nonsense, but because you've got no European commitments, you've got a major advantage in that. And Spurs have as well. Spurs were lucky yesterday. Bloody hell.
I know, exactly. It's just poor defending from Watford once again. But this is the halftime score. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 2. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. How you think the game has gone, people. Definitely, I want to hear your thoughts. We'll ask Hanif as well. And you'll hear a bit of mine too. So, Hanif, the first half has concluded. Talk to me. Talk to me from the Mane incident, through the goals, the chances. Give us your halftime summary.
Listen, look, it's resilience, I guess, but
yeah,
it shouldn't have to take, conceding 2 goals. I just don't think our team is as good as what I thought it was. I just don't think it is. There's a lack of chemistry. There's some players that are really good and some players are just way off. And Chelsea, it just proves Chelsea needs to buy. We had that early opportunity and you have to bury that, man. And that's the difference between, like City and the rest. And that's what it is, the rest. And we're one of the rest.
Yeah.
We have to be honest. We are a top 4 club. And if we're not careful, regardless of what the outcome is of this game, we are in a top 4 race. So are Liverpool and so are Arsenal, Tottenham, maybe United. And and that's where we are. But in terms of Chelsea, it's great to come back. We've shown that we've got a bit of fight and a bit of fire in our belly. But Tuchel needs to get. I don't blame Tuchel, but because some of the stuff that we've created over the last few games, we've done really well. It's just not happening. Like I can't blame Tuchel for Pulisic missing 1-on-1. How can I blame Tuchel for that? I can't blame Tuchel for Chalobah's mistake. No. I only blame Tuchel for the setup. Because there were at times where, Tereak, you identified it. You said that they were absolutely ripping us apart, and they were. And the thing is this, they're going to look at that half, Tereak, and they're going to be like, for the first half an hour, we should have absolutely smashed Chelsea.
Yeah.
And we were holding on. And I think we need to get some pace on Azpilicueta's side and get him off the pitch. Or because I'd bring Callum Hudson-Odoi on second half. And say, listen, stay with that Simicast because he's ripping him a new one, and he needs to be sorted out. And then January, and then tomorrow, I want to see signings. And we need signings desperately. It's mad. I would go get Hazard if he's available. I would go get Luka Dean, who was on the bench today for Everton, which is shocking, but it is what it is.
It looks like he's leaving though. They've just signed a left back, Everton, of Victor Mikalenko from Dynamo Kiev.
Okay, so they've bought someone younger, probably cheaper, and who's probably got high ceiling. So so I think a lot of clubs will be in for Luka Dean. I don't think I don't think they'll have any issues in terms of selling him. I think they're fully aware that a lot of people are looking at him.
Yeah, exactly. Moss in the chat says he agrees with you about Wijnaldum, about Liverpool not replacing them, saying that Wijnaldum was not good enough. He would take him in a heartbeat. He was way better than Xhaka. And then he says, "You lost me, bro. That was cold." the little dig at Arsenal. There was the little dig at Arsenal. I knew. I
took it at everyone. There's no listen. It's Man City's time at the moment. They just yesterday was probably Arsenal are the only team that have done that to them. They've done to them what Man City normally do to everybody else. And you could argue that they got robbed, or it was, the two penalties, in my opinion, were penalties. You give them both, but obviously the main issue was Gabriel. No ass, I was watching FTV. No one highlighted it. No one highlighted it at all, and it's just shocking. And I go, everyone talks about Xhaka. Fair enough, he made the mistake, but I think if Arsenal had their 11 men out there, they'd still be that Man City side. I still do.
On that one. And then this is the question, and this is also to you, TTF. Can Chelsea complete the comeback and take the lead? What do you think they will? I think you can. I think you'll agree that you can because, as you said, the game's open. Liverpool play this high line.
We can't, man.
Why is that?
Lack of experience. It's still a young team, and we don't. Yeah, if you look at the firepower in terms of like being together as a team, it's still a young team. There's like Havertz, Mount. You'd think the chemistry would be better, but it's not. Especially when they play together, it doesn't seem to. Like when Arsenal play, they flow. That flow's not there. I don't think it's there anyway, and I think I still think this team needs a superstar. You need that one player that makes it all interlink and makes it work. And so, whoever that is. But we need a superstar. And since losing Hazard, we've never replaced him. We've spent a lot of money on these talented players, and it would be nice to see that. Why can't we play a 4-3-3? That's all I'm saying. But we can't because we got to play with 3 at the back, and that's because defensively, in my opinion, we're shaky. We always have been. That's why we play with 3 at the back at the moment.
Mm-hmm. That Everton guy sign is a baller. Trust me, he's sick. Okay, the left back Mikalenko.
Realist plays too much Championship Manager or Football Manager, man. He needs to get off that game, man. That guy, he knows them all.
It's good, though. It
takes over your life, Tereak. Tereak, you won't have a life playing that. Honestly, you won't get out of your house.
No. This is what members of the TTF have all said. Realist has told me that. Edmin told me that. Know-how. I've got Football Manager 2022. I'm looking to do some streams on there, some saves and stuff. So Realist is going to have to help me out on that. Have you ever played it yourself?
I played the 2000 it was an early one, 2002 or 2003. Tereak, we couldn't get off it. This was back in the day. We couldn't get off it, Tereak. I used to spend 6-7 hours on it. Easy. Easy. It's like people who do makeup. It's like a makeup session for men, man. It's an obsession. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. It's the best thing in the world, but it takes over your life. That's why I don't even play FIFA anymore. Because I don't think it's that good. I think it's the same. I think it's the same rubbish that they just recycle every year. Now it's about that ultimate team, which I think is a pile of rubbish as well. So
see you later, Tishy.
See you later, Tishy. But yeah, freak. Let me sort this out. Let me get better stream, man. Freak, this is killing me. This is killing me. This is killing me. I'm putting on Sky Sports, even though I'm not a fan of Sky. No, actually, I'll go on the Arabs. We'll go with the Arabs.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. You've got one of them.
Yalla. That's what it is. Yalla, goal!
Oh man.
Yalla.
Bro, get me on. I have to get Hanif on. Hey, that's all right, man. I'll drop you the. I'll drop you the link, man. I'll drop you the link. Hold on. Let me get the link out. Where is it now?
Get Realist on, man. Get Realist. Realist, you better be coming on tomorrow. I want to see you and Munzi go one-on-one. That Harry Maguire debate has to happen between you two. Everybody else is muted. I want to listen.
Trust me. It's going to be crazy.
I want to know, but I want to ask Realist when he sees McFred tomorrow. How will he feel?
How will he feel when McFred comes to town? Who knows? Yeah, man. Let me get this out to you, real bro. Where is it? Just looking out for there you are. He's got to talk to you, man. Really, just got to chat some words to you.
Is he gonna educate me? He's gonna educate me. He's gonna. I think me and Realist are not. I think we might be more or less same age, or I don't think we're that far apart in terms of age.
You might not be, to be fair. What about me? Do you think I'm far? Look, he's here. Look,
You're
he's
a
here.
nipper, you. You're a nipper, you. Yes, man.
Yes, really.
Nah, to be fair, I just before the coverage goal, I was like 30 seconds. I just came from church, cut the TV on. I'm like, flipping out, Liverpool winning. Goes banging in. Then my guy over here, 20 minutes behind everyone. I don't know what he's watching it on.
Tell me about it. I know.
How was the games earlier on today, though? Any good games today?
Brentford played Villa. They beat them 2-1. So I got that wrong in my predictions. Leeds beat Burnley, and Brighton beat Everton. Yeah, they were
Villa lose though.
Yeah, Villa lost to Brentford. They went 1-0 up as well. Danny Ings scored a quality goal. It was a good turn from Buendia.
When Brentford are at home, it's a small pitch as well, and you know what? They're really good on their pitch. So I'm not surprised at home, and you've got to be tough at home as well.
They've been pretty good at home.
So
it's away from home, their problems.
Munzie don't want that Maguire talk. He don't want that Maguire smoke, bro. He just forget that.
Hey, really, man. He's got Maguire on the back of his shirt, you know.
He wastes his money.
Oh man, but that's the thing. How are you feeling about tomorrow, anyway? Really?
I don't. Let me be honest with you. I don't like to play against Wolves, bro. It like 3 years ago, or probably 2 years ago, we couldn't beat Wolves if you paid us, fam. These man just bopped us off the park every single time. Them and Burnley, that's why I hate those two people, bro. I hate them, bro.
I think we've got the same. We've got the same thing against Wolves, where we haven't beat them. I think beat them once in the past 4 since they've come back in the Prem.
I think the way we play in that 4-2-2, I think that's dangerous to play against Wolves. The way you see what Adama does, he just goes straight through the pitch, bro. If we do that against them, oh my god,
exactly,
that could be a problem, you know.
He said, "Look at that, Wilf going, yes, a Trini. Big up us small island, massive.
Big up, my guy.
Yeah, he's Bayesian.
Yeah,
big up yourself.
He's an Arsenal fan.
Yes,
poor Arsenal fan in Barbados.
Oh right. Great. He's got the Leeds Burnley right. Technically, I got the Aston Villa, but just the wrong way of saying. I did the exact same there, Grace. I put a Villa win 2-1.
It's a good thing betting companies don't run like you guys, man. They'd be out of business as well. You got it wrong.
I'm bottom in that predictions league, so don't listen to me when it comes to predictions.
You know what's funny, right? When I used to go to school, right, like in high school, I used to be betting on all type of shit for football. I used to make out crazy money. United used to beat people, so it was easy.
Yeah.
Fam, when I got older, I was like, you know what? This betting thing is stupid, you know.
Yeah,
good thing I stopped, bro. I'd have been broke right now. These man losing every game. No.
If you tried to do that now, really,
I'd be broke, bro. Yeah, I felt sorry for y'all yesterday, though, Tereak. Honestly, I felt sorry for y'all. I know the rivalry and all, and I want Arsenal. I needed y'all to lose, to be fair, for us to at least get a chance for that top 4. But the way y'all lost, bro, that was unfair, bro.
I know what you mean, but like, do you know what I mean? What really, like, what do you see with Arsenal? Do you think that we can finish in the top 4? Because I think that's given me a little bit more belief.
I mean, you can, but I don't want you to.
Yeah.
Tell me, this is going to be controversial, you know. Hear me out, right? Y'all don't think City is moving like remember with Ferguson? Fergie used to get all the calls. City getting calls for no reason, bro. What's going on here? These man it's like they're paying the referees or something. They're getting all calls. They're getting all the calls, bro.
And you're all right. And I couldn't predict a day and night. You are 100% there. Oh man! But do you know what? This is, I'm guessing, Arsenal. We've got Chelsea. No, there it is. Chelsea, and we've got Man United. Who's finishing the top 4? Are all 3 of us?
I think Chelsea will finish in the top 4. I think they're good enough to finish in the top 4. Let's be honest, they're good enough. If they drop off from that top 4, Tuchel is gone.
Yeah, for sure. Even if there's any sniff of that happening, I think he'll be gone before that.
The thing that gives me hope is I know this is a new Arsenal, but I know Arsenal, bro. These man always fumble. Coming to the end, they always fumble the bag.
Yeah. That's what I'm
if they do that shit, it's smooth sailing. We getting in. Getting in. But Tottenham, bro, I don't trust this Conte guy, fam.
Nah,
there are levels to this game. No, listen, a coach makes that. If he gets 2 or 3 in, I'm telling you right now.
You think you get money to spend? Levy is tight, you know. You think you get money to spend?
No, I think his mate, because his mate is director of football, he must have promised him some money. Must have done.
Let me tell you something, yeah. The Conte's quality and all that, but that Spurs team aren't. So I think the ceiling for Conte is a Europa League spot with
that forward line is good though. Yeah, the forward line is good. The rest of it is awful. Man
United have a good forward. Man United have a good forward line, but their midfield's terrible and their defense isn't. They don't have the personnel.
Their defense is all right. It's just they played the wrong personnel.
But Chris saying Arsenal finishing third day, you know, Chelsea fourth. So where were United at? What's going on there? I don't like that top four. Nah. Send bin. I don't like that top four.
Oh, look at CM. Big up yourself, CM. If you want to, if anybody in the chat, you want to come on, you're more than welcome. Just let me know.
No, but I think y'all played really well though. I have to put that out. Y'all played really well though. Martinelli, fam, this guy, blood.
Oh, we've got a chance here already. Mane in behind. Oh, good save. Offside flag goes up. Sorry.
I wasn't even watching the damn thing. Shit, the game started. I thought y'all played fantastic, bro.
Wow. Yeah, it was
because, be honest, have all the games I've watched City, I watched probably every game City played this season. And you, man, probably the honest. Aside from when they played Liverpool earlier this season, probably the honest team that actually had City fumbling the ball, bro. They couldn't pass the ball. I was like, what's going on here?
It's true. Like that, there was a clip going around on Twitter about Arsenal putting consistent pressure on them for 10 minutes and creating chances and stuff. And I was like,
Partey looked good yesterday.
Oh, he looks just as soon as he comes back. As soon as we get the real Thomas Partey, he's going out to African Cup of Nations. He was quality, man. That looked like the Partey we signed. Do you know the one he played against Liverpool?
Who y'all missing for African Cup of Nations? Just him?
Just him out of the starters.
What about
Aubameyang,
Pepe?
Yeah, Pepe's going, but he doesn't.
Well, he don't even play, so yeah,
he don't get much minutes either. What about you? Have you got anyone? You got Bailly and all that?
Eric Bailly, but we brought Bailly back for the last game against Burnley. We brought him back. He came back from African Cup of Nations where he was supposed to be already. We brought him back. I was like, these men are moving mad.
So Bailly got brought back. What about you, Henry?
And he got injured, so I don't know if he's going back or if he's staying. I don't know what he's doing now.
We've got the Spanish sensation returning after Mendy's gonna be representing his nation.
Super Kepa.
I don't know if Chalobah is English or
Chalobah's representing England. Yeah, you'll be
right. Okay. Do we have anybody else apart from Mendy from the starting lineup? I'm sure I'm missing one. I know I am missing one. I can't remember who I'm missing.
Isn't what's his that's basically all I think from Chelsea that's leaving. Probably Mendy.
No, I think there's one more. I miss it.
Who is Hudson-Odoi playing for?
No, it's England. England under 21.
He still represents England, yeah.
That guy, himself, you know. I don't know if he's played a competitive game, but you know what? But you know what? I'm looking forward to watching Thomas Partey for, is it Ghana?
Yeah.
For Ghana, that guy's, Tereak, you're going to get angry watching Ghana. He moves different, you know. He moves different.
He was quality yesterday. He got man of the match. I know you wasn't seeing it initially, but
second. I was because we weren't watching. I was, to be fair, when the guy's been dead for most of his Arsenal career, I'm not watching it.
Hanif be taking these shots, you know.
I know, man. I know. Come on, Liverpool. Tell me, he just throw these little subliminal. He comes on with a smiling face and then starts shooting at you, man.
Man's on my stream and cooking my team, and I'm like, wait, what's going on here, fam? What's going on here?
They come out of nowhere as well, innit? Out of nowhere.
Like, you ain't expecting that he just hit you these little jabs and you just look over it and you're like, wait, hold on, big man, what are you on?
Little low blows, all of that, man. I know.
You're talking about jabs. They've cancelled boxing in the UK now as well, which is stupid, man.
Isn't it like you're supposed to? Isn't like Boris supposed to give a message? Is it today or tomorrow?
I don't have a clue.
Whenever that guy comes on TV, everybody knows. Yeah.
I just don't want football to get cancelled, bro. Don't cancel it, bro.
Nah, for real.
At least the fans don't go into the stadium.
They'll stop the fans because the TV revenue is worth more than the fans. Unfortunately, that's just the truth, innit?
But the reason why I'm saying don't cancel this is because you live in the Caribbean, right? I don't watch TV at all. All I watch is football or basketball. Fam, no football. Just to watch basketball, I'll be bored. Fam, I can't take that shit. I need football, bro. I just love it, bro. It's been years I've watching it. I can't do it.
Kante.
This game, though, in terms of this game, Guys in the chat, let me know what your thoughts on the game is how the game's going for you so far.
This guy's been decent for Liverpool, you know, Tsimikas.
Yeah, he has been.
Yeah,
a lot of Liverpool fans have been calling out for Tsimikas to start.
The first season I saw him, I was like, nah, this guy is rubbish. Because you are accustomed to what Robertson gives you. But nah, he's actually good though.
Chalobah's been much better in the second half. He's put out a few fires for Chelsea.
No, he's listen, look. The kid, yeah, when you're playing kids, you know they're gonna make mistakes, man. Arsenal fans know that better than anybody. When you play these youngsters, you know they're gonna make mistakes. That's how else are they gonna learn?
It's true. I mean, let's be honest. Not even just youngsters do it. Youngsters do it on a more they're more prone to doing it. But even experienced players make mistakes. Do you know what I mean?
How good is James Milner? This guy's 100 years old, you know. And look at him.
Tell me about it. This high line, both teams are playing. Honestly, it's like watching the Bundesliga.
Woo! What are you doing?
I think Liverpool more comfortable with it though than Chelsea.
As soon as you say that, Chelsea in behind here. Alonso over the bar.
Aspie.
Commentators curse.
You're talking about Alonso. I was watching Spain a few months ago, and my man's there playing for Spain. I was like, what's going on here? When did you become Spanish? I couldn't believe it. They must be desperate.
Hey,
Man,
love to yourself there, Wilf, man. Which one do you think's better though? The game or the watch along? Because boy, this game has been kind of mad. You can't really take your eyes off of it.
What are we saying about Lukaku, Hanif? That's your boy, you know what's going on?
I want Cavani.
You need to take your hands off all these players.
Is he doing this again, really? Is he doing this again? He just keeps looking at all of our players. I thought you wanted Bruno.
Really, we got no striker now. They banned him. They kicked him out. We need a striker, really.
Nah. To be fair, though, let's be honest, though. You can't say stuff like that, bro.
Yeah, you can't, but...
I have nothing against you can do what you want, but, bro, you in a team, fam. Don't say shit like that,
The thing is this, this player power is got to his head, and you know why he didn't go to City when he was saying he's going to City? Because Chelsea are paying him nearly 300 grand a week. That's why my man didn't go to City.
You saying player power, bro. Just remember who I support United, and we have all the player power.
No, did you see Ronaldo's tweet? Did you see people highlighting
about himself, fam? I told you about
No. His tweet was pretty good, and then Harry Maguire goes, "Happy New Year." And Ronaldo's was like, "We need to work harder. We're not happy. We're not,
I thought you were talking about the one where you talking about how much goals he scored for the year. I was like, this. No.
He sent another one.
Because the first one we were talking about how much goals he scored, I'm like, look at this fraud.
Rudiger is moving mad with Salah. Go on, Rudiger, get in his face.
Mendy just made a top save, by the way, but Jota was offside, but it was a quality save.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
If youngsters,
these guys are always offside, man. They're always offside. They play the offside trap. Fucking brilliant, man. That's the only way they get past. I was slow 3.
And if what Chelsea?
No, Tereak was onside. Tereak was on. He was on. Mindy class.
Honestly, Hanif, I think you're watching the Chelsea Liverpool game in 2005, man.
I don't know what's going on there. He's moving mad.
If youngsters make mistakes, how old is Xhaka? Then 5 years old. I knew because I was having a debate with Wilf in one of the Discord servers that we're in, and I knew this was going to get brought up at some stage. And then Moss saying he must be 6 years old.
No, but how many mistakes has Xhaka made this year, though? Just one, innit?
Just started, so he's cool. He made one.
Like, I don't think Xhaka. Like, I was having this whole debate. Yeah, I think Xhaka is a victim of Arsenal's demise over the year because since he's come here basically, and every I don't think he's actually made. I don't think he's at fault for as many of the mistakes as people make out.
You think he's stereotyped based like his reputation?
100%.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because I look at him and I'm like, Xhaka, you do weird stuff. I think you're stereotyped still, bro. Because they blame him for shit that I was like, nah, that's not his fault, though.
Yeah. It's like I remember last season Arsenal played Burnley. People having to go with Xhaka for Leno's poor kicking ability. And Leno did the same thing in the next game against Olympiacos, and nobody was blaming. Wait,
what going on with him? I forgot about him. Leno. What y'all doing with him? You should sell that guy, fam. Get rid of him. He's not trash.
On the ball, he's trash, man.
The only thing he used to do, I remember when you had Emery, you could tell, regardless of whether you tell him to send it long, he'd always send it short. I'm like, he's gonna send it short every single time.
But yeah, and that's it though. But that's trash for now for goalkeepers.
No, but
nowadays.
but you know what? His shot stopping ability was really good.
Isn't that what a goalkeeper's in goal for?
So
no,
his
like
shot stopping ability.
Let's be honest though,
really
every
good.
goalkeeper's good at shot stopping. But he made massive errors as well.
No, he had that De Gea look.
Yeah, no, but if it doesn't matter, like he made massive errors. Let's not forget the huge errors.
No,
I remember
he did.
Southampton, Everton last season, Burnley. He made too many. Even against you. One sec. Do you remember against you, Hanif, the Jorginho, the 2-1 at the back post?
Mane
when Jorginho should have
shot, bro. Do
you remember that, Reelis? Do you remember that one?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but we lost 2-1 and Jorginho should have got sent off, but then it goes over the back post and then he flaps at it and then Jorginho attacks it into the empty net. What was you saying, really? Sorry.
Mane, bro. What's going on with Mane, bro? I'm not talking about just now. Like from the ending of last season to now, Mane has been looking like some type of scrub, bro. What's going on with that guy?
Oh no, he scored though. But,
he scores, but he takes like 15 shots to score 1 goal now. I'm like, what is going on? You think it's confidence?
Nah, he doesn't lack confidence. I think I don't know. I don't think he's as clinical as people like make out.
Grab his own one.
I know.
I don't know, bro.
Mane misses a lot of chances. He's a high volume, like goal
They
scorer.
both are though. They both are because that's both of them though.
Yeah, but if you think about it though, Liverpool rely on their wingers to get goals, right? And if you one of their main goal scoring threats, and that's the way you performing, that's kind of like.
I think Jota could play that Mane role. I think they should look for a guy who could play central. I think Jota could play that.
Save! What a save from Mendy! I'm sorry. Have you seen that yet? Oh, Salah just nearly scored a beautiful goal. It's just to happen in the 56th minute, like 20 seconds.
All right, I'm 20 seconds behind you, literally.
Sorry, Tereak out here on that satellite dish, bro, because I'm on 56.
Tereak's at Stamford Bridge, man. Tereak's at Stamford Bridge, man.
Oh, what a save!
I'm watching on Saudi Arabian TV though.
Yeah, but Pulisic got turned easy though. You see how easy Jota just turned him.
Yeah, I expected that though. Watch this though.
I'm surprised Mendy didn't get injured there throwing in bodies like that.
My God, you're a waste. You are a waste. Kick him. Oh, Mendy, world class. Look at that. Show him the hair up.
Look how easy Jota turned him though. That is horrible defending.
That's a forward at the back though, isn't it? Defending
off the corner.
Come on. Yeah, but Tereak, listen, man. If that was you, you kick the player, man. You kick the player. You kick the player.
In that position, you're doing a Fernandinho. What he does for City, bro. He just kicking you down for no reason.
For sure. That's what he should do. Don't get me wrong, but like. If we saw a centre back do that, they'd never play again.
He's getting red card.
You know if that's Rudiger, he's off. But you know,
exactly. But he's another one. Rudiger. He does a lot of weird stuff as well. Like
Rudiger reminds me of Eric Bailly, bro.
Yeah,
they just do some wild stuff
from Liverpool. Bro. Here he's Mane. Oh, another top save from Mendy again.
He should be finishing that, He should be finishing that.
Well, listen, we've just said they have a lot of opportunities. They're high volume boys.
Are you back on the 58th minute now, Realis?
I'm on 58 exact.
Okay, you'll see that. You'll see it.
So about Van Dijk. The Van Dijk looks like he's a little. What's going on with him? Is he nervous? What's going on with him?
Nervous. That key Van Dijk to score the winner.
You know what?
Yeah, this game, that, bro. Let's be honest, man,
is going end to end. These guys need to slow down. Right. Chelsea, get a grip of this
if Mane put that to the far post bottom corner, that's going in. He basically shoot straight to him.
Realist, behave yourself. Stop telling him where to put
it. No, you're right. He should.
I'm telling you, when you see, you'll see. He should be scoring that.
But like,
they just shoot. They don't think about where they're going to shoot. They just shoot.
That's what Mane is. Mane's not a clinical finisher though.
That guy left Thiago Silva standing, bro. And look at Rudiger. He tried to throw himself at it. Behave yourself, Rudiger. The shot was already gone.
I'm sorry. Whenever Chelsea come up against a half decent team, they've looked poor this season.
You ain't lying, Liverpool ain't even playing at full potential here.
No, Liverpool.
Neither are we. We're missing Lukaku, man.
Lukaku, what?
Oh, come on. Come off these Lukaku. Lukaku played at Anfield.
We're missing Lukaku. We're missing Werner. Listen,
Werner?
Yeah.
Werner is your best defender, bro. Don't try that. You're looking for a new left wing back. You should have played Werner all day. That's
listen, we've both of our fullbacks are out. They're both injured, man. They're out for the season, I reckon.
But play Timo Werner out there on the left. He could do the job. He don't score. He could run.
No, Timo's a good player, man. You lot just listen.
What type of player?
Right. He just doesn't score.
Surplus to requirements? What type?
He's a bit no. He just listen. We need to redefine his role. That's all it is.
To me, that guy's a dummy runner. He just runs into space and try to pull people out of position.
That's his job, yeah.
He's a dummy runner.
There was a chance there, but Kante took.
How can you be offside, bro? How can you be Captain America? You know what? I'm gonna catch a flight to Atalanta for you. Sort yourself out. Sort yourself out.
Wait, hold on. Why is he going to Atalanta? What's going on there?
He's from Pennsylvania.
No, I'm not.
I'm trying to figure out like why he's going to Atalanta. But what's going on here?
Or did I say Atalanta?
Yeah.
This guy needs a move to Italy, man. The guy, why can't a player keep his line? Why can't the player keep his line, man? This is disturbing, man. You look.
Yo, man said Atalanta. That he threw me off. I was like, wait, hold on, Atalanta. What's going on there?
I don't think Italy. What?
Hey, oh, freaking hell.
I think he's a waste of money. You know,
Yes,
have he really lived up to the hype when Chelsea bought him?
Hey, look at that.
You know, he's lived up to our bench. You know, our bench. You know, our medical bench. He's lived up to that hype.
Hospital. He's like Phil Jones.
Honestly, really, I feel like I'm watching a basketball game.
These guys are going end to end, man. Control this game.
Look, now Chelsea in behind. Like Liverpool had a chance to go in behind. Now Chelsea.
Rudiger, what are you doing, bro?
Look at Hanny's boys, Mason Mount.
What a save from Kelleher. Pulisic again with an opportunity. Pulisic and Mane. Who's going to miss the most chances, man?
Mane's missing the most.
I don't expect much from Pulisic, to be fair. My expectation is very low from him. So
yeah, especially when you're trying to play into Atalanta, it would be low.
Atalanta.
He can go, man. He could go to Atalanta as well. They can give us that. I don't know if Dennis Zakaria is from there, but
you're on about.
He's from Switzerland, but he plays in the Bundesliga though.
Yeah.
Oh, I am way out. Zapata. Sorry.
Dovan, the big strong guy. Oh, he's spun Lindelof when we played there, but flip it, hell. That guy, fam.
Oh, Kante in the box. Kante. Hold on. Oh, he gives it away.
I love Kante, no. Kante is just, oh my days. The guy just runs forever.
Tariq, you said it was a good save. He hit it straight at him.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
Guys, man. What does he do in training? What does he do in training, man? They just run. All they do in training is run. That's all they do, man. They don't know nothing else. All they do is run.
That's what I'm saying. Initially, I said it was a good save, but then straight after I thought, hang on, Pulisic should
score. They do nothing. Listen, we need to play Alonso up front. I prefer his left foot than bringing Pulisic's left foot. These guys are dead, man. These guys.
It'll probably be.
I don't understand. He needs to make a change, man. I don't even know who's on the bench.
You don't have many. Let me have a look actually for you.
Yeah, let me see this bench.
For a team, for a club that's got so many players at the club, we've not got many on bench.
I mean, you have Ziyech, Hudson-Odoi.
Get him on.
But Hudson-Odoi is not much better. Let's be honest. Come on.
I mean, you have Ross Barkley.
Awful.
You
didn't really have much, bro.
Yeah, Ross Barkley's come to retire at Stamford Bridge, man. No, forget that.
Liverpool could still bring Ox on. They could still bring
Keita. They're bringing both of them on right now, really. So they're bringing them both.
See what I'm saying? They could do that right now and just turn it up.
But both teams really don't have a lot of players that could come off the bench and make an impact. What's this? Atalanta or Atlanta? I don't know. Probably both.
Atlanta, not Atalanta.
He's taking him to the board place. He just want to get rid of him.
James isn't hurt that bad, is he? Is there Hanif? Is there an update?
He's out for I think it's about 6 to 8 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh, that's not as bad.
3 months.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but when he come back from 6 to 8 weeks, he need to get back March 5th, so he's probably going to be.
Yeah, so that's another 2 weeks, so 10 weeks altogether to get it back to where he needs to be. But it might be it might be a Champions League thing again. You might have to go down that.
On the bench for Chelsea. Oh man, throwing it back.
Lampard, he's a fraud.
Oh, listen, what do you mean he's a fraud? What are you trying to say?
I'm getting it in, fam. I'm getting it in. That guy's a fraud, bro.
Listen, I'm going to be reckless now. Scholes. Every day of the week.
Why? Because he was doing what? Playing second striker to Drogba. And they're taking all these tap-ins. That guy is shit, fam.
Listen, your goat here is a tap-in merchant.
No, that's not my goat. No. That guy needs to be curried, fam. That guy, no. My goat is Zidane and R9.
I don't think a lot of people used to watch Lampard when he used to come back and defend.
Deflection goals, man. It hits off of like 5 people and go in. Get out of here.
It doesn't matter. He still hits it though, doesn't he? It doesn't matter how many hits. I don't care.
Okay. Steven Gerrard was a better player than Lampard.
No.
Argue me. What?
No.
Okay. All right, go on. Let me hear you out. Why?
Because Lamps was better.
Why? What make him better?
Goals, assists, trophies.
Fam, hella deflection, bro. All he do is deflection goals.
So what? So what if it's deflection? So what? You still have to kick it if it deflects off.
He had a way better team than Liverpool had. Lampard
had a way better team. That's not my fault.
That can't make you a better player because he's in a better team.
He is a better player. Listen, if England played Lampard instead of Gerrard, they might have won something. They went with Gerrard, they didn't win nothing.
They didn't pick him on the first place. They didn't have a better team. No, they just want to fit him in there because he'll cry and shit.
I don't think so.
Hold on, let me just take a pause in this and just let Grace how the game's going. End to end, Grace. Any team can win this, literally. But yeah, carry on.
See, look, Chris said it. Gerrard was better. Man. End of discussion.
This guy is bad.
2-1, you voted out. 2-1, you voted out. 2-1, you voted out. Nah, you voted out, man. Tereak, weighing on this. You know Gerrard was better.
Most definitely. Then Lampard. Oh yeah, for sure.
I rest my keys. 3-1. 3-1.
Tereak's got the Arsenal bias.
Nah. No.
Bro, I hate Liverpool. But I'm telling you, he was better than him.
Say got no
he was better than him. You could see it, bro. Just think about that AC Milan final in the Champions League. Look what Gerrard did. That guy carried the team, fam. When is Lampard carrying teams like that? When? Tell me one game.
True, he doesn't.
Cardi does most of the time.
You need to go on Google. You need to have no names to tell me about. That guy is rubbish. Deflection king.
Listen. In a game, it wasn't just his forward play, his attacking play. It was his defending and his work rate off the ball as well.
And Gerrard had all of that as well. But Gerrard had every single. Gerrard played right back at the start of his career.
I saw Gerrard play right back. I saw him play DM. I saw him play winger. I saw him play striker. I saw him play.
Yeah, Lampard did all those things as well. It's not a big deal. Yeah,
don't lie.
Lampard did all them as well.
Never.
I've seen Lampard play as a second striker. Lampard's like Bruno. Lampard's like Bruno in it. Just got
imagine these man had
like Bruno. You put Lamps next to Bruno. Bruno's not even friggin' awesome.
Nah,
ridiculous.
Wait, hold on. Is this the same Bruno you was trying to sign the other day?
No, I never said I was trying to sign him.
You are a fraud, honey. You are a fraud.
I said he's a.
Yo, he's a fraud watch, fam. Watch that guy. He's a fraud watch.
England's mistake was always going to Lampard. Zidane rated Scholes as one of the best in the world. Stevie G over Lampard any day could carry his own team. There you go. CB2. There you go.
Listen, I do rate Stevie G. Don't get me wrong. He would have been a class player if he came to Chelsea when Chelsea made the bid, but he chickened out. Look, he would have made him the superstar.
Said, I don't want to be playing that dead team.
He chickened. No, really, he chickened out because all those Liverpool fans start burning his shirt outside his house.
No. You see, he is a guy of character and class.
Nah, he's not. He's not, man. He was coming. Really, you need to stop this. He was coming and he got scared. He got threatened and everything.
Team, fam.
Bro,
yeah, I remember when Ferguson won the Gerrard, I remember this. I remember
Oh, my God. Thiago Silva, what you doing, bro?
I think Chalobah's injured as well now. Yeah, Chalobah's coming off, I believe. Yeah, for Jorginho.
No, this guy here, this guy who just coming today, he's a hater, That guy down there. Hater.
Gerrard ain't better than Gerrard ain't better than Scholes over here.
I tell it, that rich guy, Get him out.
He's right. And he right though, really.
No. In that context, he's right. But I know what he's doing, though. He's just trying to get to me with that Gerrard thing. Get out of here, Rich. Rich is a fraud, bro. Get him out. Sin bin Rich.
Well, Vieira, other planet, exactly. Gerrard is good though.
Yeah,
no,
keep Rich. No,
Gerrard is good.
I forgot about that shit. Yo,
he's better than Lampard, though. He's better than Lampard. Just admit it, Hanif. Come on. I thought Hanif was a real one.
Eddie. Hey, don't worry, guys. Go check out Realist's Twitch. Go follow him on Twitch, man.
Realist,
he'd have sin binned me already.
I've got to back my boy. Listen, I've got to back my boy.
Your boy came to your club and look what he did, fam. What went on there? That's your legend. That's your hero. He couldn't even manage y'all. What's going on there?
Oh, Joe, he's bringing a managerial.
No, but Realist, you must understand. No, hold on, Realist. So several things happened. So when he came, right, and we weren't expecting much at that particular time because we were going to play a lot of youth, and then we finished top 4. So if you're telling me that a manager comes in with 1 year's experience at crappy Derby County. And then he took us to 4th. And then hold on, let me finish.
Getting shots though. What's going on here?
No.
Derby's getting shots.
Now, really, I'm going to back up here.
Derby's getting shot because Waz is there and he's misbehaving himself. And
also,
we spent. No, hold on. We spent so much money. He didn't have the experience to be able to manage these players, and that's what cost him his job. Some of the football that we played at the Lamps, right? It was decent. If Werner could finish, he couldn't finish. We realized that when Lampard signed him. But Lampard didn't sign half those players, or if any of them. The club signed them because they knew that.
So basically, we're saying Steven Gerrard is better because he took his expertise to Rangers, won shit. Right. Now he's in the Premier League doing well.
Listen, look. What I will say is this. Look, I'm always gonna back Lampard here because he's a blue. But technically, Gerrard was a better player. Technically,
he was
a better player. But we gave him the opportunity to be a blue, and he didn't want to get beaten up by those Liverpool thugs, so he stayed at Liverpool. It's his own fault. He could have won the Premier League, but he didn't want to. That's why, these Liverpool. That's why he was one of those Liverpool fans that were crying when they won the Premier League after 30 years or whatever it was.
30 years, you wouldn't cry either.
This is interesting, though, guys. Let me just.
Realist, are you gonna cry if United don't win a trophy, don't win the league in 30 years?
Bro, I gave up on these man a long time ago. I just like them.
Guys, I'm having a look at this. I'm not quite sure if Chelsea have gone for a 3 in the midfield or Jorginho's gone centre back. Looks like Jorginho's gone to centre back.
They might as well give up if that's no.
But
looks like he's
but Tereak, when he plays for Italy, he tends to go into that role anyway.
I think he's playing like a kind of regista or something. He just drops between and just to pick the ball up.
He always does that.
He's there defensively as well. He's there in a defensive aspect as well.
Yeah, but
he does that for Italy.
No, actually, no. He looks like Pulisic is playing right wing back. There we go. Yeah, I think
Kante is still there.
Aspilicueta is like the third. Yeah. Okay, that's
Realist.
That was just
Realist. Kante better be there or we're in trouble.
Yeah, Kante is there to protect Jorginho because that guy.
Oh,
how's that guy got Ballon d'Or, 3rd best player in the world? I swear that was fixed. That was more fixed than those penalties yesterday.
Yo, get Rich out of here. Ban Rich, fam. Time him out, blood. Ban Rich out. Rich guy. Nah. I'm getting a new background, fam. Get Rich out of here.
Rich is a very dangerous Palace fan. He seems to find these Palace fans across the world. I want to know where all these Palace fans come from. They've got a bigger fan base.
Rich out there paying these man, Rich out there paying these man. You'll be a Palace fan today. Nah.
I put these on your wall. Put this on you.
Exactly. Oh, yo, what team do you support? I support Manchester United. Now you support Palace today.
I'll send over the shirts for the post. Put this on your wall.
If anyone asks you, tell them you don't care. You're a Palace fan.
Big up Rich so man. Rich, you're always more than welcome to come on if you want, bro.
Are you guys seeing how Naby Keita is moving? The guy chipped the Chelsea player and just moved like it were nothing. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Nah. This guy, fam. I need to change locker room. with this rich guy, fam. Flipping hell.
I want to know where he's finding all these Crystal Palace fans. They've got a bigger fan base than Chelsea. We got to be careful, man, of these lot.
Yeah, I'm surprised you ain't trying to go get Wilfred Zaha over there. The way you picking these players up.
Nah,
you don't want him.
I want my midfielder back though. I want my midfielder back.
Jorginho waiting for that VAR penalty call. Fraud. Jorginho fraud? Is Jorginho a fraud for you? I think he's a little bit fraudulent, and the reason I say that, I think he's a bit overrated.
Yes, sir.
Tereak, he's Italian. Of course, he's a fraud, man. These guys are looking for it.
Yo, Rich, it's a difference, Rich. The fans, the top Reds from United, they don't really like the foreign fans, fam. So it's different. It's different. They call us E fans. You know what I mean? E fans.
You know?
Yeah, they don't like us, fam. They call us E fans. Those top Reds, they're moving mad, you know.
Oh man, but
look at Tuchel. Tuchel look like he's seeing the sack coming, you know.
True. We got 15 minutes left, people. It is still 2-2. Chelsea.
I still think Liverpool will win this, you know.
Do you think? Oh, I want them to.
These man you think about it, dude. They just find a way to win, bro.
Yeah, not against Leicester though, did they?
Yeah, they gave it their best shot. They tried everything, bro. They tried everything.
But Chelsea look dangerous going forward as well, though. Like they've had chances, both teams. But look at this. Look at this. There's a stat here. Most goals scored in the final 15 minutes. Chelsea have 10, and so did Liverpool. Both teams have 10.
They're going for this, bro. Goals. This game going to the end. They're going for this.
Is it going to be
Rich? They're trying to stir shit. Look at Rich trying to stir shit in the chat. Rich is terrible, you know.
And Eve told me Maguire is world class. Discuss. is this correct? Eve, breaking news.
Listen. I never said Maguire world class. That is disrespectful.
That guy is shit.
What I did say was this: that when he came to United that first season, United did improve by because of the amount of goals they conceded. They didn't concede as much. That's the only stat he improved.
Oh wow!
Oh. But the only stat that guy have is that he don't get injured, bro. That guy is shit.
But you know what? If they took, they need to take the captain's armband off him, and they need to just drop him for a bit.
I think politics is involved in football too much. That is not coming off, bro. I don't know,
because I don't understand. Josh. Yeah, why isn't Ragnick doing that? Why isn't he changing? He must know who the leaders are now. He must know.
When is the Maguire podcast show?
Tomorrow, mate. Tomorrow, Munzi and Realist are going one-on-one.
Munzi don't want that, bro. He don't want that, bro.
Yeah, it will be.
You don't want that, bro.
That
you see, the thing with me is, I'm not in love with these players, bro. These man don't love me, bro. Look at the performances they put in there. They don't love me, bro. I ain't love these man. These man are terrible. They're shit.
It's true, man. Do you know when you see these elbows and that now? Yeah. I reckon players mean it. I think players.
Oh
mean
yeah,
it,
100%.
But they know if I don't look at him, I use my peripheral vision and stick my elbow there. Then the referee's never going to send him off.
Yeah, and just act like if I didn't see you, but yeah, I know you there.
Yeah, exactly.
They be doing these stuff. They know what they're doing.
Like yesterday, where we said Cancelo and Gabriel. Oh yeah, you're telling me my man didn't intentionally put his arm through his neck or whatever.
Looked at him anyway.
And this is the thing. It's
It's crazy. Get out of here, Rich. Get out. I need to ask you. Let me ask you this, though, Tereak. Yesterday, right? When Xhaka took Bernardo Silva down,
yeah,
was that a pen to you?
I think basically, I don't think it's a pen, and I don't think the Erdegaard one's a pen either. Because it's because what the referees have said nowadays is not every piece of contact is a foul in the box. Right. So I don't think it's a pen. But if you're going to give that one as a pen, then you have to give the Erdegaard one. You have to show some consistency.
All right, let me ask you this, right?
Yeah.
You was a defender. I see what Rich saying there. You was a defender. Someone is trying to get around you. Obviously, the inside is congested. So the only way he's beating you is that he has to take you to the outside.
Yep.
He's already turning to go to the outside. Why would you put your foot out like that, though?
It's not even. I don't even think it's the foot.
He was pulling him. He was pulling his shirt as well. But why would you put your foot out like? Because remember, he's facing this direction, and the guy is facing him. So it's not like he put his foot out in terms of trying to reach the ball. He just put his foot out trying to stop him from getting by, and that will obviously trip you too. It's a soft pen, but it's a pen, you know, because that's dumb to tackle like that, though. Why, bro?
Yeah,
but why? Just keep showing him to the outside. Don't do it.
Yeah, I think it's good feet from Bernardo Silva as well, though. Like,
yeah, because I think if you're defending, you know, it's only one way you can go. You have to go to the outside to take me on. I'm showing you outside of. I'm showing you off the pitch. I'm showing you off, and he just gave him too much. Me and Hanif was going back and forth with this because he's telling me, and we need to watch Hanif as a referee. You know, we need to have some cameras on this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a dodgy guy, fam. We need to watch him.
I forgot, man. You're a referee. You're a referee.
Dodgy guy.
Would you have given that as a pen? Would you have given that as a pen?
Which one? But no, Bernardo Silva's definitely no. He's gone down like Munzi's shot him or something.
Yeah, but think about it though. You know what?
I understand.
The thing is this. The thing is
this. Realist. His knee touches Xhaka's leg, which is already there. So what's Xhaka supposed to do?
Look what I'm saying.
His body position isn't good. His body, and the thing is this: if you're gonna give that, you have to give the first one, because when you look back at the first one and you look at the angle that's where the official is, the assistant referee, he's got the best angle. Odegaard moves the ball away. The keeper comes in, hits him first, then hits the ball. How is that not a foul? You have to give both, because the player is fouled first or touched first, whatever you want to call it, and then wins the ball. So it doesn't make any sense. I think either you don't give them both, or you give them both and then say, look, the ref's been fair. Boom, let it go.
That's it. That's exactly what I say as well. My only thing where I'm like, Xhaka, is the shirt pull. But even then, Bernardo Silva's still going down. Really, he's on his way down.
It's just they need to, and this is something we say in every year. They need to clarify these rules and get it sorted out where it's foolproof, because every single year it's something coming up and these rules are being flawed. You realize these rules are flawed.
It's open to interpretation though of the referee.
Yeah.
So what?
All right. Let's say VAR, the officials that control the VAR should be like, any decision, don't tell the referee anything. Say, you know what, ref, you check it out first. Whatever decision you come up with, we agree with that. Because these man saying shit. They don't play football.
The thing is, what was I don't think initially the referee gave them both. I don't think he gave both of them, did he?
No,
he gave one.
He said the referee remained consistent. This is where
right,
I say,
okay.
Do you know what? Okay. Stuart Atwell has received a lot of criticism. He's the referee in the stadium, right? I don't actually think it's his fault, because he consistently turned around and said both for the minor penalty. It's not his fault. He's being sent to VAR. Do you know what I mean? People need to remember that, yeah? Stuart Atwell was sent to VAR. Whoever's in the VAR room, that's their fault, because he never got sent to see the Odegaard one. If he got sent to see the Odegaard one, I think he would have given a penalty. And if he did get sent to both, then you can blame Stuart Atwell for
you have to, because that's where you need the consistency. So if there's a big I think managers should be given an opportunity where they're allowed to press a buzzer or something, make a challenge. This thing, say, listen, we get 5 challenges in a game, and you can only challenge if it's.
I understand what you're saying, but then that's like what they introduced in basketball now. They introduced this now where you could challenge stuff in basketball now, but that's kind of mad though. In football though, you do that. Think about Pep. This man will challenge everything, bro. We can't afford to have this, bro. But I see what you're saying with the challenge thing, though. But we need to just make the rules more.
I think you have to. All the thing is this: like I've always said, you need independent VAR officials, not the same guys that are officiating. You need independent VAR officials. You can't.
What if they just start booking people seriously? Now, if you dive, I'm not giving you yellow, red. No more diving.
At one time, they did bring in retrospective action, but they stopped that.
Yeah, but they stopped it.
Yellow. That's yellow. You're not going to give Konate yellow for that. Oh yeah, that's fine, innit? Give him yellow.
But isn't that right? I think you are right though, Hanif, in terms of they need independent, because these guys, I just really don't understand why you wouldn't send him to see the first one and then you'd say, actually, let's make him see, because both of them aren't clear. Because if you're going to say it's not a clear and obvious error, realist, can you say that both of them are clear and obvious errors initially to not give the penalty and then?
Look at Hanif. When we was doing the watch along, I said pen for the both of them. Reason being, when you looked at the first one, yes, it looked like he got the ball. But basically, Odegaard took the ball away and he took Odegaard's foot.
100%.
And Odegaard ended up knocking the ball a little further because he hit his foot.
Yeah, it should have been a goal kick. It should have been, if you're not going to give it, it should be a goal kick.
You know, at grassroots, at juniors, and at semi-pro, right? That is no penalty. You don't, because we're not going to get that side view. We're just not going to get it. I
understand the referee missing that.
But you know, you know, the thing is this, like, surely we should be saying that, okay, so if this has been given a penalty, every time this happens to a player in a game, it's a penalty. Then everybody knows where we stand. Right, when this happens again, and you know what, it's going to happen to someone, and when the penalty is given, Tereak, you're going to go mad.
You know it, 100%.
No, but we all watch the Euros, right? We all watch the Euros. Look how flawlessly VAR was in the Euros, bro. What's going on now? What is going on now?
But how many English officials were there?
No, but I understand that. But what I'm saying is, look how senior, bro. VAR is in the Australian league.
And they do a much better job.
They do.
They don't have no problems, bro.
But you could. The thing is this, look. I think what will help the referees is, I think it's now time that we should be able to listen to what the refs are saying to each other. So then we have a clear understanding
of the game. If you mic these referees
up,
these referees in the Premier League are going to get killed, bro. If you mic them up, bro, they will.
No, you have to. Tereak, this is the next phase of the game. You have to.
You know it.
You have to. You have to now, because they do it in Australia. That Australian referee.
Yeah, but they will say dumb shit, honey. If you just look at these referees, they will say dumb shit, bro.
No, Tereak, they don't. They stay professional. There's like, even at semi-pro, I've been told that, listen, don't say anything silly, be smart about things and stuff like that. And they stay professional until they get into the locker room. They will stay professional.
I bet one of these guys gonna forget they had the damn thing on and go saying some dumb shit.
Arsenal been done dirty. This is why I want referees, Mike, because Arsenal been done dirty in too many occasions this season. MacArthur should have got sent off. You can say Godfrey should have got sent off for what he did on Tomiyasu's face. We should have had a penalty against you earlier on in the season when we lost 2-1. We should have had a penalty against you, really, when Maguire pulled down Tomiyasu.
Maguire is always doing body slams out here, bro. He needs to get banned, man.
That guy's doing WWE, man.
I'm telling you that bro. I'm waiting for Munzi, you know. I'm waiting for him with his flipping WWE wrestler, you know. I'm waiting for him.
Oh, that's class from Van Dijk. That is.
Even when we played Chelsea, Chelsea was to get a penalty. This guy body slamming people out here, bro. We need to get rid of that guy.
Exactly. Oh, what a touch by Kovacic. Bro, on the 86th minute.
So you think today, Trent has been quiet today? He's been very quiet today. He's a big lad now.
Because remember, Chelsea play with his wing back, so he can't really just push on like he want to. You have to at least commit and defend still.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like, for one, they're gonna block these spaces out wide.
Rudiger! Kanate, you should be ashamed of yourself. He's freaking half your size, mate. Oh, go on, Rudiger.
I'm still watching Van Dijk. You know, he's just. I don't know, fam.
He's been all right today. He's been all right. He's been okay.
Yeah. Let me tell you what I've seen with Van Dijk, right? Don't think I'm trying to run no agenda on the guy. I think he's a fast defender. I just think this season, based on form and performances, Matip just been better than him.
Yeah, Matip. I think Matip's underrated. I think he's a very good defender.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, you know. I ain't asking nobody to agree with me, but I just think this season Matip has just been better than him.
I think. Do you know what? I think Van Dijk's a bit of a victim of his own success in a way, because I think he's been good. I think he's been decent. I can't remember too many times where opponents have gone past him, but Matip's probably just starting to get his plaudits now. Do you know what I mean? Really, he's starting to get like
yeah. Yo, big up, Rich. Appreciate that.
Exactly. Go follow him, and then we'll get to your question for our hand. All jokes aside, guys, make sure you follow Realist on Twitch. Great content and PR discussions on Mondays, pure banter, and you will certainly going to hear the famous phrase, "These guys are moving mad." But what's your thoughts on Alonso today? For me, I think he's been defensively.
He's been all right. He's average. This is what I expect.
He was at fault for the goal against Salah. Yeah.
Out of 10, I'd give him a 5. I'd give him 5.
Yeah.
He hasn't really did anything, but he hasn't really did much bad either. So I'll just put him right down the middle. He's a 5.
He's been okay. He's not been great, and he's not been the worst Chelsea player. It's just been 4.5, 5 out of 10. Yeah,
that was a good ball for the goal. Actually, I forgot about that.
Wait, so Matip is not going to Africa?
He's got problems with Cameroon, I believe. Last time I checked.
Oh, well, that's good for Liverpool then.
Yeah, I know, but they're missing. I mean, Mane's
missing
coming
their
off
main to score goals, but there's only 2 games. So
what's that Emmanuel Dennis trying to get out of it?
Who they playing? Those 2 games they're going to be missing? Because I think Liverpool could survive that.
In the Premier League.
It's only 2 Premier League games.
Yeah, I mean, they've got 3. Like they've still got 3 more.
But you really think they care about these cup competitions? These man don't care about that.
Semi-final. Hey, I care. I'm glad they're not playing. They're playing
Arsenal. You sound like Tottenham, man. Behave yourself.
What do you mean, Tottenham? Tottenham ain't won a trophy. Yeah,
they might win. Listen, Tereak, listen, they've got a serial winner now. I think they're going to win.
They had a serial winner last time. Did they win?
They sacked him before he played it.
That guy's best in there. I don't think it's the worst Chelsea's player today.
Who's been the worst Chelsea player?
Me will have Chalobah look dodgy in the first thing in it.
Yeah, but he's done a lot of good though after. He's done a lot of good after.
I think Kante's been poor, you know. No one's gonna say I don't think Kante's been he's sharp self.
No, I don't think he's been I don't think he's been poor.
He wasn't that poor. Mason Mount hasn't been that great either, you know.
Yeah, Mason's been poor today.
But how many times can you say I don't know. I might be missing something.
Yeah, but the thing is, Kante still do what you know he does.
Mason Mount's been dusted here. You know,
he wasn't progressing the ball like how he does, but he did his job in terms of winning the ball back and trying to, you know.
Yeah,
oh my days! I just said Kante. Look what he just did. Flipping
hell. He did say 2-2, Moss. You're right. He did. I'm hoping it doesn't finish this way because I need to win this prediction league. But yeah, it's hard. Who's been the worst Chelsea player?
I think it's going to be between Mount and probably Chalobah. I
don't think the thing is, Tereak, defensively, there's quite a few of them to be fair because they've not covered themselves in glory, have they?
Alonso up there?
Yeah, I think you have to put him up there.
Pulisic,
bro, Mason Mount is getting cooked, fam.
True. You see that
Simicast? He's English.
Simicast just walked around him like, yo, big man, move from my minute, man. He just walked around him.
Mason, you are a disgrace. Mason, take him out.
Oh, Kante's he's done well there. Yeah, this looks like it's going to finish 2-2 in the end, the draw.
I mean, the draw kind of benefits both of us, in it, Tereak?
Yeah, definitely. Or if we're going to have to take someone to lose, it's going to be, I want Chelsea to lose. But, you know, because I think
Chelsea losing, but they're really doing much still, you know, because that just push Liverpool higher up and Chelsea just be... Bro, we need these 2 men to keep losing.
You got games in hand over Chelsea, though, haven't you? You got a couple games in hand over Chelsea.
I think we have 1 more game in hand still. I prefer to have the points than the games in hand, bro. Because you're not guaranteed to win these games.
100%.
You know when you've got the world's best technical director, right, running around on your bench, you'll be fine.
Piss off, honey. This Fletcher guy, bro, he's doing my head in, you know.
Tereak, have you heard my theory on Fletcher?
What's that?
Next United manager.
Nah, what?
I told him that's not happening, but Fletcher is moving. He needs to sit down, bro.
If it does.
No. This is what I was about to say, Hanif. Like with Man United, it most definitely could happen. Like I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm just saying, it shouldn't happen.
that guy's on the technique. I don't understand. Yeah, why is he talking to the players? Which technical? Have you ever seen the Arsenal technical director on the bench?
No.
You might have to talk to Tereak or something. I don't know nothing about that football, Rich. That American football. I know nothing about that thing. Tereak, do you know about it? That NFL stuff. You know anything about it?
They've got nice. I like their clothing.
I don't know nothing about it, bro. I think that is long as hell. Nah, they be tackling people like they're trying to kill them, bro. That sport needs to be quitted with.
Even do you know what? I can't even watch too many basketball games live. You know, for the same reason. Do you know why? It's too many. Yeah, it's that.
I know it's going to be the ads. I know it's going to be the ads.
Yeah, it's not. I love basketball,
there's certain channels you can watch it on, and like when they having
it's too many. What? Sorry,
you don't get ads. You get analysts.
Adverts.
They get
players
analyzing the game.
Adverts? Like, you mean every quarter? You mean every quarter? There's an advert.
Every quarter time out.
Stoppage time.
Yeah, every time out. Any like flagrant foul.
Any breaking play. Any breaking, and these ads will go for like 5-10 minutes, you know.
Yeah, they stop it like because you've got every team has 8 timeouts, don't they? And then you've still got the quarters. 6. There you go. 6 timeouts.
And then if you go overtime, you could get Another one.
There you go. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you see, you got 12 timeouts there. Plus, the game's finished now.
For a short game, they make that long as hell. It's 45 minutes. They make that shit long.
But it goes on for hours because of the stupid ads. Then you see
halftime is a whole parade. A flipping party have to come on the court. All that nonsense.
Exactly. How long is their halftime? Is it half an hour?
Like half an hour. The whole party goes on there.
T watched the Super Bowl on BBC. They do analysis, and Sky has adverts. And he said, anyone doing a Super Bowl watch long when the time comes?
I don't know.
I might do one day, but
I don't know.
Listen, if you guys are all involved, we could do a Super Bowl and we could just cuss them all and say, look at these guys, man.
Hey,
but what were we talking about, though? None of us don't know what the hell we're talking about.
We could just talk about Premier League.
I'll just be in there saying, look at this tackle. He's trying to kill this guy. Look at this tackle right there. I don't know what he's. I don't know if he did a good move. I don't know nothing.
Is that 50-year-old guy playing who's won like 15 Super Bowls?
Brady.
Who's that?
Yeah, that one.
I hope he lose. That's just making the Glazers flipping more rich, man.
Oh, is he part of the Glazers? Go on, Brady.
Yeah, I guess what Munzi supports Tampa Bay Buccaneers as well.
I know he would support them.
I told you, he's a Glazer fanboy, man. Listen to him. He's a Glazer fanboy.
He's on the payroll. He's on the payroll, man. He's on the payroll,
bro. No wonder why he loves Maguire.
Moss has given me a team though. He gave me he gave me Kansas City Chiefs. So Paddy Mahomes.
I don't know none of those people.
Yeah.
I'm telling you who I know from the NFL. It's NFL and NHL, whatever it is. The only person I know is Shannon Sharp, and he stopped playing a long time ago. That's the only person I know. Him and Skip. That's all I know.
Him and Skip.
But he has
finished. Shannon Sharp. Bro. I love Shannon. Shannon is the guy.
You know what?
Guys,
City have won, man.
Just to wrap it up, though, what does this draw mean? And if you've said City have won, what does the draw mean?
Oh shit!
The draw means, Tereak, the draw means is top. Listen, apart from the first position, second, third, and fourth are available for not just the usual suspects. It's open to Arsenal, Tottenham, and I don't know who's below them. Oh yeah, United. So we have to be careful.
United below though. What's going on there though?
And what about you, really?
Well, the draw is cool, in terms of what we trying to accomplish, though. When you think about it, Tereak, we trying to get in that top four. It's still a toss up there. You think West Ham is a competition to us to getting in top four?
No, they'll get top. They'll be going for top 6. They
need to piss off, They need to piss off, man.
They just play. Listen, they play out their skins. West Ham do. They give everything on the pitch, and
one striker thing is a problem, bro. They need to get a striker, bro.
They won't finish top 4. They're top 6 best side. They might. It just depends if their European adventures cause them any issues in the league. That's the thing about West Ham, because they're still in Europe.
Come on, Tereak, you might need to start dropping points, man. You're acting the fool over there. Let's drop some points, man.
We dropped points yesterday, man.
I need you to drop like 6 in a row or something. Don't drop no 2 points here. No. Drop in a row. Like a consistent flow of it. Just drop some.
But you know what? You've raised a good point. This is the difference that Arsenal showed, though. Like we can go on a run. Like whereas we're not too sure if United, Spurs, or West Ham can do that yet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I need to go on a run of dropping points, not getting
Chelsea
points.
are on a run of draws, man. Chelsea, a month ago, Chelsea were 5 points clear, and now they're 10 points behind City. That's how far Chelsea have dropped.
Hey, but that's it, eh? But Mandem, thank you for coming on.
Big up Tereak still.
Big up, man. Big up.
And if let the people know where they can find you, man. Tell them again.
Yeah, they can find me on Tereak Talks. They can find me on Munzi Talks, or they can find me on Realist Twitch account. And then if anybody ever wants to talk football, I'm 532_pod. But yeah, I'm usually on somebody's talk show talking Premier League.
On Instagram as well, people. You find them on Instagram. Realist, let the people know where they can find you and what content you do there, man.
Yeah, I'm doing a watch long tomorrow for that there, Rich. But I'm on Twitch, guys. Realist_United. That's my name right there. That's what it's on everything. I'm on YouTube. I'm not really on YouTube. I'm kind of on YouTube, but not really on YouTube. But we're on Twitch.
Really, send me the link, man. Send me the link. I'll be on tomorrow. I think.
This guy's a fraud, We have to watch this guy, This Hanif guy, We need to watch him, man. I'm telling you guys about this guy, Watch him.
Exactly.
What do you need to watch me for, Realist? What have I done now?
Nah. You trying to sabotage all of our teams, bro. I'm watching you, fam.
I want Bruno.
I want Bruno. I want Cavani. Give me And then when he said, "But you have Mason Mount," nah, Mount is better than
Greenwood, man. Greenwood.
Yeah.
Greenwood.
I want Bellingham. I want Greenwood.
I've never watched Bellingham, but I want Bellingham. That's what it is.
You guys are raving about him.
Left back. You know, I want him too. This guy, fam.
Do you want Tierney, Heath? Do you want Tierney as well?
No, I'm gonna keep an eye on that Tavares and that Mitchell. I think they've got a higher ceiling, I think, than Tierney.
You know what? A guy in my chat yesterday said, he said, I'm looking at Hanif for like 2 days now. That guy's a United fan, you know. I'm telling you, he's a United fan.
Like what Richard said there, is he United supporter?
Yes, I'm telling you, he's a United fan, bro.
Listen, I just know a lot about United because I've grown up with them. I've grown up with United.
You just love us. I know exactly what it is.
You know, back in the 90s, yeah, whenever there was only one game that I used to look forward to, Chelsea versus United, because that's the only top team we could beat. We could never beat Arsenal, but we could beat United at Old Trafford. That was the only big game. Now,
wait. Hold on. Why it have to be who you could beat, though? Why can't this be a team, though? Why it have to be the one you could beat? Why have to be the one you could beat, though?
We were a good team then. We were like a top 8, top 9, top 6 team.
We need to go back to the good days when Arsenal and United were the big teams. You know, get rid of these man, fam.
These man couldn't talk to us exactly.
Get rid of these man, bro.
Just me. Are you doing a watch song for the game tomorrow? I am. I'm going to be doing one as well. What about you?
Yeah,
I'm doing one. But what time is this Monday thing? What time is that? Is it after the game or before?
It's after the game. It's after the game.
After the game. All right. Because he put a time in. I'm like, this guy giving me a time here. I'm in Trinidad. You know, this time is different for me, blood. He said 7:30. I'm like, I did at night. What's going on here?
It's different. Yeah, 7:30.
7:30 for me. He's in his bed already. I'm like, what's going on here? This man moves.
He's basically more or less. It's about 20 minutes after the game, or half an hour, depending on what time the game is. But yeah, it's
20, 15 minutes after the game, something like that. But yeah, man, and then he'll be on here too. He's got contract obligations. He'll be on YouTube soon, but you know. We'll have to wait and see.
But we have to watch this fraud. Just remember what I tell you guys in the chat here. That guy's a fraud up there. Watch him. If you have kids playing and wherever he's refereeing, make sure you walk with your equipment. He rubs these kids. He trip them and stuff, make them fall over. Red card.
What are you running into me for, man? Red card. You know what it is?
Yeah, you gotta watch
I'm not giving. Should I tell you something? You know, first season when I did it 9 years ago when I started reffing, I'll tell you some of the story. So I took some of the rules literally. So every time I used to get sworn at, I used to send players off. I gave 43 red cards in my first year as a ref. Yeah.
What? You've been mad, you know. 43. Nah. They need to discipline you, fam. Send you to the MLS or something. You moving mad.
Do you know what though? I respect that because I wouldn't want players swearing at me as well. Come on, really. So think about it. Yeah. Like, why do footballers get away with swearing at the referees, saying all types of madness?
It's different though. You swear at me, I knock your teeth out, fam. You swear at me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Imagine someone's telling you to F off, and then you're there like,
F off. I got you.
But you know, as you get experience, you know how to manage a game then, and it's about managing games, and you know what the good referees do really well.
Could not do, but anyways, carry on.
No, Stuart. No, apart from the VAR decisions.
No.
And Gabriel and the one on Cancelo,
yeah. And then that one, Rodri flying and doing up a madness and all of that.
Did he get a yellow for that though? What he did to Martinelli? No, he did. He got a yellow for that.
No, because if he would have got a yellow, he would have got a second yellow for taking his shirt off.
Was that Rodri? I thought it was Cancelo.
No, Rodri. Rodri came in flying and took out Martinelli and didn't get a yellow card.
Yeah. Me and really thought he got a yellow card for that.
I was like, why is Cancelo even playing yesterday after all that shit went on?
I know. Hey, Cancelo, I don't even know if I should say this, but I saw on Twitter as Cancelo's been involved in 2 of the biggest robberies now of the year already.
Bro, is that true though? Like that the Arsenal players was going after him after the game? Is that like?
Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I saw that.
If they really did that, that's disgusting, fam. That's not nice, fam. That's not nice.
I don't know. Apparently, I don't think so. I think that's a joke because Gabriel's got robbed as well, didn't he?
Look at Rich. Rich is only instigating stuff, you know. Look at Rich, fam.
And he watches highlight. But guys, I'm gonna have to wrap this up now.
Yo,
it's a pleasure.
big up.
It's a pleasure once again. Love to everyone in the chat
too. Big up you, man. Them.
Thank you so much. Hit that like button. Show support to all of us, all of these guys as well, man. And yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow. So love and peace to you all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.